And we just lost Lehman.
Oh, Christ.
Lehman, get back in here, you cunt. Oh, fucking heroin. Fucking heroin.
I am the heroine now.
I was confused by my visual setup, and I thought I was closing down a secondary tab of the game. I can explain.
Oh, wait.
Of the game.
Fucking, I was listening now, sounds okay to me. Fortunately, I still haven't welded my fucking microphone stand back, so it's still just propped against the nearest wall. And held, it's basically stuck to the nearest wall with baby bell wax. I'm like the MacGyver of fucking baby bell wax, man.
Sounds like it.
Right.
Can you make a baby from them?
Alright, okay. Do we all sound alright before we start? Everything okay in the chat?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I wanna die.
And Lehman's bike starts fucking up.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Let us not always blame the Jews.
Oh, what are you doing in here for? Fuck off.
We know what you're up to.
Big on, fuck.
Big on thought.
Oh, fuck off, you dick.
Yeah, fucking. I saw that screen cap of the golden one saying we should not always blame the Jews, and I'm just like, what is this guy?
I really am curious as to what his kind of corner of the world is, because I'm not sure if he's anti-fascist or really pro-fascist.
You know, I'm gonna fucking delete all this shit for the start when what's it called? Fucking we actually do that. Well, I say that I'm never actually gonna do it, but what's it called? Apparently, Lehman was a wee bit quiet. I've turned his volume up a wee bit, so Lehman.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I'm gonna die.
Duck, are you talking?
Yeah, I'm talking. How about them Protestants, eh?
Yeah, about them proddies.
How would you
At
like
least they're not the Jews.
Yes.
No, calm down. We shouldn't always blame the Jews.
You gotta say it like the golden.
Has anyone figured out whether that guy is pro or anti-fascist yet? It's really not clear.
I watched the video and I'm still confused because he's like, oh yeah, we should not always blame the Jews.
What's it called? Fucking the golden one. The golden one's only of like a fucking white supremacist because he thinks like fucking ancient Nazi technology is the only way he's ever going to get that head transplant he desperately needs.
That's the thing, though. The golden one, only his arms are jacked. He's like the fucking Wheel of Fortune from JoJo. Like the rest of him is really scrawny, and his forehead is enormous. But he's got really jacked arms, and it kind of carries the rest of his body, but it doesn't quite if you look at it too closely.
And his nipples are the strangest shade of pink. They're so very pink.
Are we live saying this?
Yeah, we're live. So now, well, it's basically just checking out everybody there. Fourth didn't leave, so I just booted him.
Big on top.
Big on.
Christ. Did I do enough clutter? By the way, can you hide the icons there? Of freaking Google thing. You should be able to do it. I don't think. Oh no, wait, it's fucking. But it's my fucking hangout thing. Oh.
Heroin is a fucking drug, laddie.
Right, show broadcast to everyone.
It's a fucking drug, laddie. I wanna die.
Where is it? What's the height?
You're already.
Ah, there we go. That should do it. There you go. I think that's fucking probably cleared it out.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Alright, okay. I think we're all ready to go unless there's any other problems.
I wanna die.
I think we Gucci.
Mate, you always want to fucking die.
We Gucci, my yellow nigga.
Alright, cool. Alright, take it away, Bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and grills. We join our heroes in yet another episode of Tales from My Wife's Son. When last we left off, we were out here on the bottom floor of Punchy's, enjoying the scenery as the orcs crashed against the walls, as the phantasm spheres floated about the place, causing a ruckus. And we ended on, well, there was a strange light from somewhere off in the distance, and suddenly the spheres began ricocheting a red beam between them, with a noise a little bit like this.
Pretty immersive. I dig it.
Now, our friends find themselves in a rather more precarious situation than previous. A few orcs is one thing. A bunch of floating metal balls that shoot laser beams is quite another.
I love how you neglected to mention the fact I dodged that fucking laser beam with a fucking dab.
I was trying to forget.
Forgot to remember to forget.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to cut to Layman and whatnot.
Meanwhile, above this location, in the upstairs room, which I will now to actually delete the people who aren't fucking here.
Oi, mate, I fucking love heroin. I love heroin.
Is that Scalpel? I just realised what Scalpel is.
Would you mind it? Yeah, there we go.
Due to budget cuts, this is the only scalpel we can afford.
But I'm actually fucking horrified, to be honest.
Switch it back to the bitch with the fleshlight eyes.
No, they can never have context of that abomination.
Wait a minute.
Fucking nightmarish looking.
Has anyone else noted the big-titted layman body pillow that Ritualist added in?
Yes, we were talking about it earlier on.
He doesn't even have a bed, he just has a mattress and a body pillow.
It's 100% accurate, to be honest.
That's not true. Nuka can't afford a nice wardrobe.
What's my big fancy chair? I demanded a big. You know what? There's orcs and balls everywhere. Fucking, we'll worry about it later.
I thought you'd
Give me heroin. I demand heroin.
You know, technically, I've never been in that office.
I fucking don't care. I want to stab orcs. What do I have to do to stab orcs?
Well, your options are you can try and stay up here and down to the balconies and hope they come up to you, or you can go down, run downstairs, and go stab some orcs.
Is there a way for me to jump outside? Is there a window somewhere?
There are several.
Could you mark them for me, please?
Basically, the entire layer of the circular section here is lined with the windows.
So you're probably going to want to jump out this way if you want to go there, but it just depends what side of the flank you want to be on.
I don't care. How far is it? 25 feet. Right. I would like to jump out of this window. If you're seeing it, Bill.
Yes, indeed.
Technically, wouldn't I be like fucking run about here, literally on this floor?
Yeah, I was like to think as you get a laser beam shot at you, you dab out of the way, and as you dab, an explosion in the background, Layman jumps out of a window beside you.
Oh god!
Could I, as I'm jumping out of the window, scream "dab" on the window and do a dab? do a dab. It's important for me.
Land right in front of the laser.
I'm just picturing that the laser fires, I dab out the way, and then after the laser starts to dissipate, Layman just crashes out the window with broken glass, dabbing after the laser's just
Dabbing
gone.
like mad.
You jump in the way of the laser like McGinty in the Punisher Warzone. Get running, doing a fucking parkour backflip, just get hit by a missile.
There we go. 27. Do I manage to jump out of the window?
Yes, you do. So, we'll take you down to the first floor, which corresponds roughly to through the when the skylight of this section here. So you basically drop down onto the roof of the security room.
So you're telling me I still can't stab orcs? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, you've got pretty decent acrobatics, so you can jump back into the building or out. You've got good.
You could probably jump right down to the three of them there.
Yeah.
Go for it. You still get
Yeah,
movement.
with it's well within your distance.
One question. Could we assume that during all of the nonsense that's been happening downstairs that I casted mage armor on myself? And it's a
Yes.
genuine question. Like I don't want to impose or anything. Okay.
You've had a good chunk of rounds, considering that most of the time spent with Rich was shooting out of a window with his crossbow.
Right. In that case, I will actually do that. I will try to jump to the. I'm gonna try and jump somewhere. Where the fuck is the ruler? Somewhere here.
Okay.
Alright, fucking, what's got delete mud. Just assume that he moved upstairs and put him in the next time we go up there. Basically,
Just went there free.
You
He
can
tagged
if
me-
most
he-
first
he
folks
tagged
delete
me
mud.
with him. Yeah. big on mud.
Remove potato.
I demand that you
Roll your initiative.
Wait, did you remove mud or me?
Yeah, you removed
You
yourself.
duck.
I was
Well,
questioning why you
I've
said
got-
remove potato.
I had a bit of a brain fart. I apologise. Let's just throw you back on there.
My initiative.
Don't forget his two drones as well.
Can I put inspiration on my initiative roll?
That is a good question. I don't believe you can.
Yeah, me neither. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna live
Where
with
is
my
it?
initiative of 6.5. Haha. Dab on them orcs. Dab on the initiative. Dab, dab, dab.
Mark 3 returns to its home planet.
My planet need me.
Don't forget his his alpha.
Oh yeah.
Love that. I love you fucking rolled your shit initiative. You're gonna get fucked.
Okay. I believe Duck is first.
Right.
If we're wanting to do that plan, you want me to just lean my head over the edge and you can shoot me in the face? I can't imagine it'll be hard to roll since I'm not trying to dodge. You know?
Yeah, it's actually if you're within the first increment, I don't even have to roll to hit.
Now, okay, hold on. Duck, do you happen to have like a satchel or a bag or something on you?
Not sure. Not like a small disposable set. Anyway.
Because we need to get those balls out of like visible range.
We talked about this. Duck's gonna throw paint at them.
Is that
Okay.
that's going to take
Duck-
several
Duck-
turns, isn't it?
Duck can throw anything.
Literally throw anything.
Don't know. Well, it's raining blood. Throw mud at them. Not mud the robot. Mud the duck. Like, I mean, because the ground's got to be pretty fucking wet.
Look, I think I'll.
Wait a fucking minute. How are these orbs working if they're covered in blood?
They probably got like that fucking ShamWow shit all over them. It's non-stick surface.
No, but fucking, surely fucking blood is pretty much like paint.
This is magic blood, though.
Yeah, it's
Blood is not as opaque as you think it is, trust me.
Ugh. Right, well, it's very fine blood then, apparently.
All right, I guess I'll shoot Nukaso with the fire breath. I believe I'd prepared a fire breath extract, and I'll shoot that at Nuka.
Ooh.
And
Now, I believe your ability to shoot extracts is limited to infusions, like healing infusions, until level 10.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, well, that plan was just went out the window.
well, yeah. I'm guessing if I take the extract, would my monkey be able to use it since we're connected?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay, then I'll use fire breath and have that on my monkey. And I guess I'll just roll perception. And do I notice anything else in my line of sight?
Okay. You do notice something else.
Oh, great.
Is it a trap? My trap sends it tingling.
No. It's another one of the cavalry.
Yay.
Thank you, Mud. Thank you. We needed that.
The alternative was you realised they were there when they burst through a wall.
Fuck.
It's better to not have the 600-pound weird tiger, lion, wolf beast Kool-Aid manning its way through the building.
And since I've used an extract, that's my standard action up, so
Also, where the fuck is the town's guard or someone?
I don't think they give a fuck about us.
Mate, remember, it's a full fucking horde. Literally, this shit is spread out everywhere. If we were just fighting what they had, we'd be fucking dead. This shit is just wrecking everything everywhere.
Also, the wasp's nest is out in the boonies.
And I think I'll end my turn by just moving up one.
Yeah. Layman, check your fucking Discord as well, will you? Fucking tweet that shit out.
Already done. Make
you,
my
mate.
own tweet. Yeah.
Dab on the monkey.
God damn.
I really should have rolled with some bard kind of class and just dab it on people. Just dab on the haters. Dab.
Fucking dabbing is a drug, my dude.
Look at me.
I am the
Dab.
counselor now.
I want to die. Anyway,
Brian Avuz. Yeah.
Duck, will there be anything else?
No, I believe that's it for this turn.
Okay.
There we go. It's gonna be nasty.
It's time.
Come on, cat lady. Do your shit.
I actually have a really good idea. Could Brian Avu technically throw a curveball cat to me, and I would use my acrobatics to do a spinning backflip and kick the cat in the orc's face?
No, it should be noted that where Scalpel's character model isn't where Scalpel is. It's just getting it onto the map for when this happens.
Isn't it small or at least tiny?
Yes, the toy is actually tiny.
Fuck off, Brian Avu. Fuck off. Actually, I'm
Just
pretty
now
okay
noticed
with
that.
The cat in a flurry of claws, clambers out of the cat launchers. I don't know what would be the bucket, I guess, the cup of the cat launcher,
Yeah.
and in her spasmodic
The
flailings,
cat receptacle.
the Scalpel jumps down at just the right point, landing into the breach. Grandma Wu takes careful aim. And with a kind of a strange high-pitched twang noise, the possessed doll finds itself being flung at about 400 feet per second into the face of a very angry hobgoblin walk rider.
Just see the square just move so quickly.
Fucking heroin. This is what heroin does to you.
Hang on, I've actually got a noise for this.
Oh, why is there two riders? You never said there was another rider.
I just did
You
before.
just did.
Chef,
You
fucking
fucking druggy.
Jesus, are you fucking drunk already?
no.
Wee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking heroin.
Get my dice.
Fucking protein is a molecule, my man.
Look at my dab, bitch. Dab.
A woo without a cat.
A presidential
Okay.
campaign.
A moon without a woo.
I still can't.
Dark side of the woo.
Bill, fucking fix this. Fucking do something, please.
I still can't get over how perfect that shell shock was last session. Let's not gloss over how good that was. Do it again, Bill. Come on. Give him the shell shock.
You can have to be more specific. I do that still a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be honest.
You told me to die specifically after I'd made the pun.
There are lots of puns made, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that
okay.
one.
The fans will know.
Die.
That one. Yeah. Literally, I think you should pick up that fucking thermite spear with your fucking teeth.
Just use it as a toothpick. Brush my teeth with it.
It'll work. In fact, you know what? Try and pick it up with your eyelid.
Just here's what you do: you balance it underneath your big toenail, and you kick a wall as hard as you like.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh, yeah.
I told you what to do. Fucking Dubsky.
Nah, I'm good. I got a plan.
Anyway, as the
Don't break the wall, you dick.
It's time for my turn.
Your paycheck.
Fucking fix this.
I will lean out of the window after the fucking asshole goblin who stabbed me and do my best to grab it by the face. I actually succeed because I'm bigger than it. So what you have now is someone who's picked up a goblin like a bowling ball, just shoving the thumb into the nose and trying his best to claw his fingers into its eyes.
You have a meat cleaver, don't you?
Jam your
Yes,
fucking
I have a meat cleaver in one hand and like a barrel lid in the other, and I'm covered in like baking trays that have been strapped to me as makeshift armor.
You dig your.
That's fucking savage.
You dig your thumbs in his fucking eye sockets like a blind man trying to read his mind.
I feel you are under distress, my son.
Kill it. Just kill it. Put it out of its misery.
This is what an Islamic fucking circumcision looks like. Boosh! I'm just gonna roll a fucking as part of my full round because I got 2 attacks. I'm just gonna fucking football spike this goblin to the ground. It is clung. It is now stuck on my hand. It has bit into my sleeve. It is not going anywhere. I'm just kind of slamming it haphazardly into the window frame. Anyway, Benji's turn. Having finally fucking remembered his name after an entire session.
We have a horde. We have a bow. Slam, 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 slam.
Just picking a goblin up by the feet and fucking cleganing it into people.
Oh god.
That one's only for you book fans. The only people who matter.
Little known fact, during the War of the Beast in Warhammer 40k, there was one orc that unironically wielded a space marine as a pet.
Sorry, that was me.
That's a big fucking orc that managed to swing a suit of Astartes power armor as a fucking maul.
Oh man, the War of the Beast is all kinds of fucked up. And yeah,
I know. They just stopped giving a fuck about orc lore and said, you know what? Fuck it.
Alright, we're fannying about too much. Let's keep moving. I'll be right back.
Benji's going to do what he does best. He's going to he's going to grab his dog by the scruff of the neck and bring it past the Irishman and sick it on the giant. Of course, dogs being dogs, get a bonus versus balls. Just kind of goes on. You know what to do. And kind of just bodily. He's got it in this strange makeshift harness. I say makeshift. To you, it looks makeshift. It's actually a fairly built-up harness with handles and everything.
It's a backpack with a handle.
Kind of, but for a dog. And he, more or less, like underarm launches this dog through the window. It goes through the window without even touching the fucking sill, and clamps its jaws around a fucking one of the spheres, and it's just kind of hanging in midair.
It just doesn't let go. It's just like kind of floating.
Weirdly, that oh Jesus. Okay, there are cracks appearing in the sphere.
Jeez.
No, you're saying that a dog can bite on it and it could crack the sphere, but when I punch a sphere with my blade or my fist beams, it doesn't.
Now, it's important. If anyone got knowledge martial can roll it.
I've got
It's
it.
knowledge nature.
I came back and fucking just perfect time, didn't I? Fuck's sake.
Knowledge nature.
I
Yeah.
swear to fuck you, roll 1 and we'll have a fucking shade attacking us again.
What? I didn't know something hard enough that the spirit of an angry fucking teacher just kicks its way through the rift and proceeds
Duck
to...
knows this, as his knowledge of knackers gives him a massive synergy bonus for his knowledge of goblins and architecture. There is actually the closest thing that goblins have to a martial art is the idea of rolling with it, wherein by moving with the momentum of an attack, they will cancel out the impact. So the blow sends them flying, but it doesn't do any damage. Or at least greatly reduce damage. Whereas if you pin it down and you apply raw pressure, it can't go anywhere. It appears that their architecture follows a very similar kind of bent.
Oh, so they're also fucking rubber monkeys too, except in sphere form.
Also, this dog has very prominent... This dog has had teeth implanted into its head that are made of metal.
Oh,
Motherfucking bootleg hounds.
This guy breeds attack dogs for a living.
Jesus.
Okay, let's stab orcs.
Anyway, next up is Levi's turn. Levi will knock an arrow and ready in action. Laura's turn. He will roll to use fire to blind the goblin that I'm grappling with and succeed. Punchy.
Okay, so there's a thermite thingamajig sticking out of the wall, right?
Yes.
Is it in the door or the wall?
It's in the door.
Oh, you were
Okay.
right. That's good. Not bad.
Okay. So since I've got boar style, I can change what kind of damage I do. I can go from bludgeoning to slashing. Can I slash like a triangle-shaped chunk with the thermite thing in it and then just lightly push it out so I don't actually have to touch it?
Yes.
Okay. That I will do. Get the fuck out of the door. I want this door. Oh, actually, that was an attack roll. Shit. It's stationary, so I don't need to roll an attack roll. Right?
Yeah.
Damage. Aha.
Okay, yeah, you quite happily you kind of form a cup with your hand and shove your fingertips into the door around the lance head and kind of twist, rotating the chunk of door out of the rest of the matter.
You're paying for that.
I mean, Tap's forehead, I could have thrown the entire door.
I am the restaurant, and the restaurant is me.
This is a really strange stand. It's like Strength. You turned a crack house into a massive fucking sprawling franchise. I can't believe that our fucking...
That's my hidden ability.
Forever.
I literally know everything that happens in Punchies if it's going to cost me money.
Punchies is actually a mistranslation of Punch Ghost. Sadly, what I might do later on is I will edit the Gorillas sprite to just be Wu-Tang forever. Anyway, neither here nor there. Will there be anything else, Punchy?
Yeah. As a swift action, what do you think? Should I intimidate the warg thingamajig or should I perceive and see if there's anything else coming my way?
Perception's a free action.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, free action. Okay.
Intimidate and then perceive. Oh, no, perceive and then intimidate.
Perceive. Aha.
I can't unsee the idea of Punchy just being fucking the golden one now. Just
Awaken, proud sons of Macedon.
awaken my masters.
Aye, aye, aye.
Let us not always blame the tofu.
Fuck tofu.
Okay, so what do I see?
Okay. 23. You've noticed something quite pressing.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Please tell me it's a fucking Tarask. That's basically the entirety of this area.
Ooh.
Just
And
a
you
fucking
know,
Tarask.
In the distance.
It's a Tarask. There we go.
It's not a Tarask. The last. Do you want it to be a Tarask? Because I can make it a Tarask.
No,
Don't
no.
listen to fucking layman. Layman, you shut your bitch face. Get squigged, my nigged.
What's Gucci, my green squiggers? Okay. Flanked by a retinue of smaller orcs. Even a goblin too.
It's the war chief, isn't it?
Oh no, it's worse than that.
Oh, lovely.
If the war chief turns up here, we are going to die.
He just said it's worse than that, so we're dead.
Oh yeah, well there you go. No, that's what I'm saying. Because if
Oh,
the war
my.
chief is here, then the battalion is
Carrying the ruined mess of what used to be a guardsman in one hand and an enormous cleaver in the other, wearing what appears to be the skull of a minotaur as a mask.
I think we should cut our losses and leave.
I was literally about to say, I think we should use the secret passages and just get the fuck out of here and leave everybody to die. We've been building this wee world and all the interesting NPCs, but fuck it. I think it's time to go. It's
Now,
time to go.
It's not like
everyone
you guys are
is
doing poorly. No one's even breached the fucking perimeter yet.
everyone's freaking out, everyone's pussing out, but Punchy is there standing behind the table. His skin starts turning a very slight shade of red from his anger, and then you just see you hear him whisper.
Super male vitality.
You hear him say, "Tonight, you."
That's it. That's it. Punchy's dead. If he runs out towards that thing, he's so fucked.
I don't know if he's like bigger than Punchy. Is he bigger than Punchy?
He's the same size.
Okay, so either way, Punchy's mad because they're trying to fuck his restaurant.
Oh, great. Fucking Orky McGreen. Brilliant.
But yeah, the steam, you see the output of steam coming off his skin just increase ever so slightly.
All right,
But
well, obviously I can see all this shit, but first, all right, so this big cunt with the cleaver, I'm going to do a knowledge martial. Fucking...
yeah. Also, can I intimidate that warg while I'm at it?
Yes, you can.
Which, by the way, take a 4 off of that because he's the same size as me.
What is he?
Okay. The enormous cleaver wielding one appears to be a half ogre.
Easy. We can do that.
All right, go.
Are ogres giants? Are they
As long
Ogres
as
are
it-
a form of giant.
As long as it isn't the
Oh.
war chief. As long as it isn't the war chief.
No, it's very clear that he's surrounded by his men so that he can't run off.
Wait a minute. Since it's a half ogre, is it weak to fire?
I believe you're thinking of trolls.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys, but if he's like a giant, Punchy rolls. This isn't going to end well. Back me up.
Ogrekin work in a very strange manner in which it doesn't matter how far back one of your family got fucked by an ogre, and it is get fucked by, not fuck with or fuck. It doesn't matter how much breeding takes place between those 2 points, your entire gene pool ain't coming back from that. It's like the one drop rule applies in full force of ogres. Like, there's no coming back from this. Like, your entire family line is fucked from that point onwards. That said, you do intimidate the...
Oh, shit. Well, hold on. One last thing. Did I move that turn? Did I use my move action for anything?
You did not.
I don't think I did. Okay, so move action, going to martial flexibility to swap my cartwheel axe kick with bronze knuckle. Okay, now I'm done.
The mount rears up and hurls its rider from its back.
Lovely.
Nice. And also...
It actually lands on the joint of where its lance meets with the haft, and it snaps in two.
Also, presumably fucking Scalpel. Who I think was like clutching its face.
Yeah. Scalpel now has access to a thermite lance.
I am okay with this. This is fine.
How
This is
is
okay.
how is my turn ahead of the repeat?
Because it rolled less than you.
No, but didn't we end the last game on my turn?
No.
I thought we did. My mistake. Right. Well, fuck it. Acrobatics, fucking 15 feet down into the ground.
You just try and make a pun about being black and being spry.
No, I was just fuck whatever. I'm on the ground. Fuck you.
You don't even jump down. You just kind of transpose. You just clip through the fucking floor.
I just go fucking. Whatever. I just do the Michael Jackson. I spin in the spot and I dematerialize like in Mario 64 and reappear in the new location.
You just fucking moonwalker your way through.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I can't use my boost since I dabbed fucking out the way of the thing. So I am just gonna fucking straight up tidal blade strike. The one in the middle and the one on the right. So
Shieldy and Bowboy.
actually, I'm gonna add. In fact, can I make an aimed shot at both their necks?
You may, but you'll be taking a hefty penalty. Minus the armor, they don't wear because they're not wearing neck armor. So you do get you do ignore their armor, but there is still a good size penalty.
I've got a +4 to this roll. No, actually, I've got a +3 because my arm's still fucked. Don't know, what do you reckon? Should I go for it for the neck, or should I just go for a straight up
I
slash?
mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You do have a very high crit chance.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. And oh god, I already know this is gonna be a disaster.
Go for the one. Go for the one. Roll that one.
I'm using my daily +2 bonus to aim as well, by the way. So, so 21 on both on the two necks.
Okay. What's the armor, which is fairly robust. Lucky for you, orcs have got really shitty dexterity.
Oh, fine. So I hit both of them.
Let me double check one thing. It involves me having to size up this guy. Don't worry. Okay, he does have a gorget. It's important. You hit the weirdly you hit the armored one in the middle. You do not hit the guy on the right.
All right, so 23 damage on his neck.
You might
just hew his head off of its shoulders.
Oh, well, that's fucking one dealt with. Hey.
There's no coming back from taking debilitating damage to the throat.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys weren't aware, my next turn, since punchy rules, I'm gonna charge that orc. So you might want to like back me up, like preemptively clear the way, if at all possible.
We're dealing with the shit in this idea. We can't leave two orcs fucking about to break into the house, like, because they'll go upstairs and they'll kill all the non-combatants.
I mean, there's plenty of people up there. You know,
there's plenty of people over there, but they're non-combatants.
It should be noted that one of the reasons why Layman's exfiltration via window was quite fortuitous is because Debbie is spending her time just webbing over all the doors.
All right, good. All right, what's it?
It should be noted. One quick note. It should be noted. I'm the last one to go against role playing, and if you want to role play this, I'm all for it. But it is a half ogre. It's technically not a giant.
Yeah,
just saying.
What do you think, Bill?
Okay, this I thought this would come up, so I made a provisor about this. Roll me a knowledge nature.
Knowledge nature. Okay, let's see what
I thought someone would bring this up.
Is this anyone or just Dubsky?
Anyone who can see the giant fucker.
Also, I want to point out, I get back my dance counter.
Okay, Duck. Clearly, Seamus thinks this is clearly some kind of space knacker. It's just that, but it's a caravan.
They come from space.
You know what? Why not?
Lawn equipment.
One. Well,
it's a giant
one. Well, clearly, it's a thing. Clearly, we can perceive its state of being over where it is.
Okay, Layman, you notice that this thing's like minotaur helm, for lack of a better term, is fused to its head. And where it's been injured in the fight that you assume it cut this poor guard in half, the wounds are closing. This is a troll-blooded ogre kin.
So
It is
to fire.
technically in a giant, because
Oh,
it is
shit.
related to trolls.
Oh god, it's half fucking ogre, half fucking troll, half shack. Fucking
100% rape.
nothing but ness.
Wait, so was I correct before in saying it would be weak to fire now?
Yes. That's why I was laughing internally when you said that. So auspicious, if nothing else.
Throw a bomb. I need some
I don't
support,
think
guys.
you need to tell the Irishman to throw a bomb.
I need help.
Yeah, you
I
you
can't
have
control
to
myself.
down there. We're dealing with it. We'll come back
could
you up when
fight-
we can.
You could fart in your sleep 2 rooms over, and that would be his response.
Because I could just see what's going to happen. I'm just going to go, ooh, and then fucking charge the big one. After I do a bit of damage, his cronies are just going to jump on my back and stab me to death.
Wu-Tang Forever's turn.
All right.
Sorry, Wu-Kang Forever.
Have you rushed at anything that's actually been a giant? Because everything you've ever rushed has been the same size as you.
Well, no, I haven't rushed anything by being forced through punchy rules. Because we haven't actually fought a giant other than the troll.
Yeah, well, that's not a giant, so fucking don't kill yourself.
It's a giant species, though.
It's
gonna use
distantly
the-
related to. It's like a giant quadroon.
So what do you think, Bill? Would this, since you're the DM, I'll leave it up to you.
I think you should.
You're definitely side-eyeing it and weighing your options. I'll say it that much.
Okay, so I'm not like enraged completely.
You're not fond of them. It's like, to put it in terms, imagine you're Richard Spencer and you're having your cup
And a
of
minority
you're
family.
having your cup of Starbucks coffee. You're on your MacBook talking about how the white ethno state needs to happen, and then you see at the corner of your eye a girl that you might like, but you're not sure if there's a touch of the tar brush there, so you're kind of side-eyeing her a little bit.
Fucking God.
But not
I
sure.
see that Edgy is still with us.
It's a term. I'm sorry. You should be noted that Guernsey is a little behind the times.
You fucking killed Nuka.
Go just crit me.
How much suffocation
You're side-eyeing
damage does
it. You're side-eyeing it. You're not sure if you're hearing the drums or not.
Oh, fucking great. I can't wait to see what's about to happen now. Go, monkey time.
Okay, continue. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Since it's a 15-foot cone of fire, I'm guessing this would hit them.
Yes, hit them perfectly.
And what would I roll to? Do I need to roll to hit?
You don't roll. They need to roll, and they aren't expecting a gorilla with a French flag to breathe fire. So there is a certain degree of surprise involved.
And flanking bonus. Because I just fucking
You
jumped down.
You do not get flanking on a flamethrower. I'm sorry to say.
Well, fucking, I just jumped down
Actually,
and slashed at them. So are they
actually,
looking at me or are they looking at him?
Then actually, that's not true. That you can get flanking with a flamethrower if you have the right build.
What I'm saying is, like, fucking,
They are surprised by you, which is why you hit them, because the guy with the shield lost his shield bonus, and they are definitely not expecting this. So I'll keep that in mind. That said, the guy on on your right, Nuka, this one here, did make a save because he has a slight cover bonus.
Okay.
This motherfucker here, however, is getting 14 points of high damage. This is on the fuck fire. So suddenly this orc goes up like a Mississippi fucking cross.
I imagine that table's also on fire. No.
Bill, you're just full of pickles and beets today, dude.
I take it that fucking table's also on fire now because we could probably use it as a weapon. Also, monkey.
It's at the very least singed.
Well, 'cause I was going to say hit them.
I will
with
leave this
flaming
up to
table.
Duck. Do you want to burn the tables too?
Well, that table, just the one singular. Let's not go crazy.
The fucking doors are on fire now.
And
The booze is going to get blown up, and I'm just going to go fucking full beast mode. To be quite honest. I am actually going to be so pissed off at the damage to my new fucking building that I haven't even got my office with, and then the booze being destroyed, that I am actually just going to straight up fucking turn back into a knuckle-heavy.
Oh no, you got your boost from the fucking Rockane and Randalls like everyone else on this island. And what you didn't, you got from that crypt. If one lick of flame hits that place, it'll punch a fucking mushroom cloud into the sky. It'll turn fucking night into day.
Okay, and we also have the orb that fucking goes apeshit if you set it on fire. Let's not let the fucking storehouse be nuked by a fucking stray goblin. You know?
Which is a good thing to keep in mind, because goblins really like fire in this setting.
Oh, for fuck. That's probably good. Alright, let's deal with these orcs and secure the storehouse.
Right.
Secure a future for white ales.
Could I make the monkey
Jesus.
grab one of the tables as like a giant improvised shield?
Yes. In fact, it's not even that improvised for him.
And I'll move him here.
Okay, you draw your shield. Layman.
I have a question regarding flanking rules.
Yes.
If I were to attack this goblin right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if the next turn, some of those cunts were to charge me, would they get a flanking bonus against me?
If the goblin is still alive,
Okay.
yes.
If you are here, and they are here, you need to be able to draw a straight line between the two combatants. So, for instance, if you were to stand here, you'd have flanking with the gorilla. Because he's 2 squares wide, he threatens in that direction and that direction.
So technically, if I were to march here, they would have to be here. Right?
If you were there, this one could drop down here and get you into flanking, but that's about it.
Okay.
And on charges, people need to go into the nearest square.
So could I move up to the goblin here? Not charge, but move up. Stab him.
Yeah.
Scream at those cunts down here, something.
If you drop him, you actually can make a free intimidate check. This is actually a rule thing. Like, it's called Blood-Kissed Intimidate. Wherein if you drop someone to 0 or lower, you get a free intimidate roll.
Shit, I should have done an intimidate after I killed that thing. I've got a great intimidate.
Oh, there we go.
Fucking people from now on remind me when I obliterate things to intimidate, will you?
Yeah.
Also remind me I have gambits.
Those are
You keep forgetting.
So
Those will hit.
It's one attack because I don't have spring attack yet. It's just one attack.
Okay.
One attack, and it's plus.
Okay. The goblin suddenly finds itself pinned to a wall with a fucking rapier. It's still alive, and it's really not impressed, but it's kind of just you know that scene in Sin City where the guy gets the arrow through him,
Yeah.
and it's just kind of bemused. It's that, but he's panicking. It's like he's just trying to, like, because the rapier point is through him into the door, so he can't like remove it. He's just trying to twist it from side to side, and he doesn't realize why that's hurting him. Goblins aren't very bright.
You need to make the rapier dimension an actual thing so you can just leave rapiers and then just pull it another way.
He's got the golf bag for the rapiers.
Could I still do an intimidate, or it's not even intimidate? It's just flat out just fluff screaming at them. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I don't mind people doing like fluff screams and shit. In fact, I do have a book of rules on combat taunts.
I clear my throat, glance over to those cunts over here, and I scream at them, Snaganar by Lufut, and I call them Zanbauri, which translates to slaves don't make war, you elf sons.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well, good that we've still got these 2 orcs here, and then you're pulling over even more shit. I look forward to fucking dying.
Holocaust them, I don't care. Easy.
He's trying to save my ass.
Easy, said the guy that just rolled a 6 and couldn't even kill a fucking goblin.
Okay, at hearing this, because it's actually the big dude's turn now, he is just... It's difficult to tell with someone this large as to when they lose their temper. But the millisecond those words leave your lips, he drops the guard and picks up one of his friends. And I believe his intention is to use him as a ranged weapon. However, his grip is such that picking up the orc, actually no, there's a goblin there. He'd use that. Picking up the goblin is enough to crush it into a sphere.
That's where the spear came from.
And then he pitches it like a shot, not even like a shot put, like a softball.
Fucking curveball in my face, man.
Fuck you, here's my friend.
What's your AC, Layman? It's 21, right?
No, because of mage armor, right now it's 28.
Do keep in mind that mage armor does not stack with regular armor.
I know I don't even get regular armor because of my Eidolon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's 6 dexterity, 6 natural, 2 dodge, and 4 mage armor.
Oh, fantastic.
It's covered in like a shrimp carapace.
You can actually get armor that fits an Eidolon. Weirdly. That's neither here nor there. Okay. Yes. That in mind, it narrowly misses you. However, behind you is the other goblin. So as you duck out of the way, you didn't duck out of the way, you step out of the way. The now spherical goblin impacts on the rapier hilt left in the goblin.
Please tell me it's bounced back.
Twang.
Well, let's put it this way. Anyone who's watching the stairwell will see a rapier point burst through the door like a fucking pile bunker. And it's enough to rip that door off its hinges. However, your rapier being fairly sturdy, and there's really not a lot you can go wrong with using a rapier like a pile driver. I mean, worse, it bends, but it's already up to the hilt. The rapier's fine. The door's fucked.
So I'm down to okay. Let's fluff it this way. I lost control of the rapier. I got only 5 rapiers left.
Yeah.
Can I show him a middle finger or something orc equivalent?
Don't rip me off. I do that after everything I do.
Wait. Fuck. I call him an Undurkurv, which means a fat whore.
Do you speak orc?
I actually do speak orc, yes.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the Uruk equivalent of a middle finger is to bite move your mouth as to bite down on the ridge of your hand at the top near the thumb, and kind of rip it away like in a throat cutting gesture. It's different. It's like a cross between a throat cut gesture and biting your thumb.
I do exactly that. Thank you.
It's at this point that all of the people who are meant to be handling this guy step back more than a little bit.
There's a ton of rage going from
Dubsky, I love you. I'm doing this for you.
going from Punchy to him, yet he is not paying attention to me. He is paying attention to you. Don't ignore me.
It's just a pair of eyes through like a post box. Just screaming, don't ignore me.
They look over and all they can see over the barricade is just a very angry looking chef's hat.
And there's steam coming out the windows. Like, who left the oven on?
Hitler left the oven on. Anyway.
Wow, what the fuck? You've been watching too much Golden One. Back it in. Jesus. Fucking golden freezer, golden bill. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what's happening with Layman, is your turn done? Alright, so what's happening with Bulwark? Didn't you say there was shit creeping in for the back?
Yes. And actually, there's a few other things to do. To roll for their Sunder checks. Okay. With a crack, one of the doors at the rear gives out.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, it's still barricaded with one of the tables, so it's still a ways to go.
I hope that he recalls that fucking yes, we do want to live, but I could potentially give him good business. So try not to nuke my fucking establishment.
Well, there's still a few left to go. The goblin that I'm fighting will try to stab me again and fail.
Oh my god, I was just hoping it was just a bunch of goblins.
The goblin war rider will attempt to right himself and fail miserably. In fact, his mount is now rolled onto him.
It's like that fucking scene from Lord of the Rings where the warg is on top of Gimli.
Exactly. It's like
no.
that. And there's a doll full of demons that's just shanking him repeatedly in the head.
Did you what you call it? Fucking did you do the initiative roll for Scalpel?
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. Continue.
Okay.
Wow, I just realized Lozy isn't even here.
Yeah, I know.
The other warg rider will leap the fence, go into the courtyard, and clamber up onto the roof of the beer shed. And who else? Ah, yes, the Gruesome Twosome here have their turn. This one here will 5-foot step here and attempt to loose another arrow at you.
This cunt with his arrows! Oh my god!
He's got this very large, like almost ornate by orc standards bow. Like it's a combination of wood, bones, chunks of raw hide that have been wound around it. This is massive bow. And that will hit, I believe, unless your AC has gone up.
My fucking katana. You fucking bitch.
I didn't catch it. Was it a question to me?
No, this is to Nuka.
Oh, right.
Did he miss?
No.
What did he hit? What was it?
He hit AC 24.
Fucking dick. Alright, whatever. Let's dance. 25. Get fucked.
Deb.
The ball launches into the background and impacts the goblin who is currently...
Do you know what I do? I straight up go fucking full West Side Story and I bend over menacingly and snap my fingers as I walk 5 feet towards him.
So what happens is you dab and push the arrow out of the way.
Deb.
At this point, I'm just imagining that fucking scene in Yakuza 0 where Kiryu has met Michael Jackson and it's just...
Going down the aisle, crazy aisle.
What?
West Side Story is a classic. Fuck the lotties.
At least he's not making jokes about rent. Just this seriously, what's the story? Literally just Romeo and Juliet and them.
Been quite enjoying the King George stuff from Hamilton, by the way. The rest of it seems to be garbage, but the King George stuff is fucking amazing. Objectively.
Oh, I'm Nuka. I have opinions.
Shut up.
So it's okay, I was a theatre student too. I also wasted my GCSE years.
What didn't you do, Ben?
I didn't think Wicked was that good, but fucking, I still hold that Jesus Christ Superstar is fucking amazing.
Jesus Christ, circumcised, dick from his hip swinging to his eyes.
That'll miss.
Stab dab. Laven, you gotta do a stab dab.
Yes, Deb.
He brings around this big cleaver and tries his best to take your head off as you took off his compatriot's head, but it just clangs off your helmet. Sadly, we don't have the soundboard set up, so I can't literally play the clang noise.
I am still menacingly shifting from side to side and snapping my fingers while he wails on my head. And the frying pans and triggers as my helmet just shakes in the spot.
It's strange. This guy swinging his sword and the baking trays that make up the Cannabile's arm make the exact same noise when they hit things.
Should have just said that his sword clangs sparks off of your armor, lighting the toke in your mouth.
Hang on. Do I have it? No, I don't have a noise for it. Anyway, time for Bolvic's turn. He will do what he does best: throw things at people. And roll to hit. Not that it matters that much. He needs to hit an AC of 10, and he rolled a 19. What a waste of my fucking 19. Okay, so
Did he crit?
No, he doesn't. His weapon's crit on a 20, and it doesn't really. It's not like his do damage. So the Uruk cuts a fairly sizable hole in the door, only to be met with a face full of something completely unspeakable, and has to roll the fort save versus disease, and it fails. Unfortunately for him.
Fucking weaponized emphysema.
Okay, just for rules clarity, this is from a 3.5 book, and it's actually a weapon made from an orc siege weapon where they put corpses in barrels and let them ferment. And it causes the slimy doom disease.
Oh, that's hot.
Now I'm not sure if you figured out, but slimy doom, it's a nasty one, isn't it? Anyway, you can handle that. That's all three of those. We've got to roll 4 times. Fail, pass, fail. So all you hear from the back is a lot of high-pitched orcish shrieking. It sounds like it. You know that noise that pigs make when you drive by the abattoir and the bad things are happening. It's that noise.
You better dab on him hard, because I'm coming from the rear. He's gonna get grappled.
Anyway, I believe that's all of them. Oh yeah, the orbs. Need to forget. The orbs will just move. Some will float up into position. Some will enter the perimeter from over the fence.
Oh my. How do we fucking get rid of these things?
Well, presumably by killing their leader.
He's not even on the map. He's the lanky one from way over yonder.
Well, I assume if we kill the big guy.
You know what we should have been trying to establish? We needed to establish how far the orc horde had actually managed to move. Like, the thing is, right now, are they just starting to move through the area we are? Are they halfway through? Are they leaving, and these are just stragglers that went off to the side? Because it's organized, but it's not organized. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically it's just a massive fucking shit that's just moving in a direction, and we're dealing with the side of it.
Duck, you're up. Please take your time. I need to go very quickly turn the light on because it's now too dark for me to read my dice.
Throw a bomb. Fuck it, throw a bomb.
They're too far away at the moment.
You could throw a bomb at the top of the roof. Get this guy.
No, I think it's probably better.
Wait, did he jump on the roof?
Yeah. Him and the warg.
If
The roof was already damaged. I'm surprised if it just didn't
Came back.
I think it was like right here that the roof was damaged.
I think I have to think about this. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw a bomb. Second. 3 by 3. Yeah, I'll throw a bomb there.
Yep, that'll hit.
And the goblin would take 1 second, I'll actually roll it there. Okay, goblin will take 8 damage. Or Nuka, did you use boost?
I can't remember. I can't use a boost if I use a counter in the turn before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Then the goblin will take 8, and if it hits.
Okay. He fails his reflex. Fails that save too. Okay. The goblin is flung bodily from the rooftop by the explosion. The cavalryman, the hobgoblin, and his mount. The mount rears up from the flames. Both are engulfed, of course. And it loses its footing and falls backwards off the roof onto its rider. Now, this would be lethal to the rider. However, he is carrying a thermite lance, which then goes off.
Oh my!
So you just see it fall off screen, and then there's kind of a noise, and it's not there anymore.
Oh, holy shit! Duck has killed 3 of them, and Nuckus killed 1. I'm not sure who else has killed.
He killed an orc with fucking 1 bomb?
Because it knocked him on the roof.
I've stabbed 1 goblin, and I think I've set 2 others on fire, and that goblin who fell off the roof. And
so I was about to say, it's no easy to kill an orc. How many orcs did you just kill?
I killed 1 with my monk. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I haven't killed any orcs. I killed a hobgoblin and a couple of goblins.
Oh, hobgoblin, that's what they are. Okay.
Hobgoblins are they're the middle point between orcs and goblins, and they're more organized than both. That's why they make such good cavalrymen.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it. Since I've just killed that thing, I'm gonna check my intimidate and roll up.
Okay.
Well, I've got a good bonus. I'll back up. It's this +1. I take it I don't intimidate much.
No, you're just singing. At this point, you're just singing the sash.
No, I just slowly start singing "Come Out, Ye Blackened Hands."
Daka, 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 jihad.
And I'm going to move up 1 in my turn.
Okay. It's everyone's favorite character's turn.
Aren't you going to launch a cat for the moon?
Ruin the surprise.
Woo!
I just get the image of fucking Final Fantasy 7 with a supernova going through the galaxy, going through the Milky Way, and it's just a cat.
The explosion cloud is in the shape of a cat.
Okay, let me double check one thing very quickly.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say, Duck, you should have asked the fucking guy with the dog to see if he can maybe make his dog run out and try and find the shaman.
That's true. We could probably do that next turn.
I just realised, I think everybody just forgot about the fact that these balls can shoot a giant laser of death.
To be fair, the dog is currently destroying one of the balls.
Yeah.
That ball, you mean the ball that's on the second floor of the outside of the building? The one that fired the beam at me?
That's why he had to throw the dog to get to where it was. It's a mezzanine on that floor.
Oh, fucking what twisted webs we weave. Debbie just Rachel, Debbie's all fucking just calls me a racist.
Fucking spider racist. Okay. Brianna's gonna have ready in action.
Fucking arachnophobes.
Okay. I mean, I can put on some like DZRA style shit if you want.
Game on game. As this cat is just hurling through space.
As it's just making the TIE fighter noise, but a slightly cattier version of it.
Meow. YouTube channel the Orcs speak.
Mate, I did the best dab known to man. Fucking all your dabs are inferior to me dodging the dab. Mine's was the dab of life. the dab of safety.
At this point, Cannibal is just kind of shrieking incomprehensibly, screaming profanities into the air and waving his arm around as this goblin bites down. Its teeth aren't thick enough to get through the padded arming jacket that Cannibal wears, so it's just kind of pinching him through the fabric. It looks like he's in a lot of discomfort more than pain. He's just slamming this fucking goblin into the walls. Let's see if you can actually bring that cleaver to work.
He rolls a 1 and chops off his hand.
That's a distinct possibility.
He Jaime Lannisters himself.
Okay, he manages to lop off the poor goblin's leg. It's still hanging on.
Hoping that someone goes and backs up fucking Torbjorn up here. Like either one of the NPCs or...
He needs backup.
Benji will command his dog.
Tell him to go fucking look for the shaman if he can.
Okay. Duck.
Yes.
Gain a move action.
Wait, me?
Yeah. Benji shouting at you, do your fucking job.
So I just
Gain
moved somewhere?
a move action.
Did that dog just shout at him?
No, not the dog, the handler of the dog.
The handler's called... Who's called Benji? Dogs are called Benji. I literally know at least 2 dogs in my life that have been called Benji.
That's the thing. The dog's called Tobias. The handler is named Benji.
Oh, you fucking breaking gender stereotypes between man and dog. Fucking fantastic.
Stop talking about dabs in the fucking in-game chat.
I'm just going to pretend that one of the bottles of wine that I took for the crypt was mysteriously in my shoulder when that arrow hit, and all the wine has soaked in through the wound.
Would you be able to tell from all the fucking blood rain there is?
Well, no, yeah, because I know, well, fucking you can tell that I've been drinking.
Anyway, that's Benji's done. The elf will do her job. Not their job, his job. It's hard to tell them apart, which is weird because one is a dude, one is a chick. Which one is which, you'll never find out. Okay. This Uruk will get to about the primitive ends and then proceed to get 2 arrows through its eye socket.
I love it.
You could Gatling dab Layman, you have 6 arms. You could literally do triple dabs at once. You could out dab anybody. You could literally do 2 dabs in 2 different directions.
Yeah, well, it won't undo the damage he did to Debbie in his relationship.
Blinded.
Okay. Laurent's turn. Punchy.
Okay. So
as you are glaring at the windows, your hands feel warm.
Oh,
You look
I'm feeling
down.
neat.
Your tenderizers are now on fire.
Is that
It's not hurting you.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Ooh. Get ready for the barbecue, boys.
Dubs, you just pick up the table and go out there, throw it at something, and just start punching things. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yes, I kind of want to
Save the shed.
All right. So
Save the booze.
this guy or this dude, there's still 2 enemies, right? They're both still alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Each cavalryman is two enemies.
Okay.
Layman's got a point. Go out there, fucking stamp that cunt's head in, and then just intimidate all of them.
And mind the bear trap.
Guess I could do that.
Yeah. Throw the bear trap at them.
Just attach it to my fist.
Not fucking literally throw it at like, fucking the ogre's face. Like that's gonna demoralize them. Like, I mean, fucking, what are you gonna do when some big fucking muscly fucking midget-legged cunt throws a fucking
Runs wild on you.
Yeah, throws a fucking bear trap at your face. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when Protein Mania run wild on you?
Yeah.
What,
Let's
like,
see.
what is the martial arts defense against that?
Fuck off, Flaming.
Doing weird, dumb bullshit is exactly how you fuck with trained professionals. That's how I keep winning fights against people who go to HEMA Nationals.
Okay,
Mate, hit
so
them with a steel wooden table.
I'm gonna use my fists this time. I'm done with throwing chairs. That didn't work out so well last time. So let's see. Will I have to pass any checks to get over the bear trap?
The steel wooden
Not
2x4.
Really, you can step over it fairly easily.
Okay, so
It
going
should be
to
noted that whilst you are a large creature, because you have tiny legs, they only occupy the same space as a regular-sized human.
I love it. Okay, so if I move here, will I provoke any attacks of opportunity?
No, because the only well, you possibly provoke one from the mount, because the rider is too busy being shanked in the face by a doll.
Didn't he roll onto the rider like on his back?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's prone, so he'll be taking massive penalties to hit.
Okay. I might just move here then.
You saying it's
I'm gonna
single
beat some
way?
ass. This warg's got to die. So go swing on that motherfucker.
Okay.
Then I don't know if I get any bonus to hits from the fire, but
No, it just does bonus damage.
okay. All right, so that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this plus whatever the fire gives me.
Okay. What happens is you drive your fist down into this warg. Its chest dents in, and the hobgoblin rider beneath it. Well, have you ever seen what happens when someone runs over a tube of toothpaste? All its entrails gets forced into its chest and then just gets expelled through its mouth, taking most of its upper jaw, basically the upper skull. It's just heaved off the body by the force of the entrails being flung out of the body.
Oh yeah.
I know it's my turn next, but fucking I'm bursting for a slash. Sorry, I'll be back.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So did it just take damage?
The warg, you just punch through its chest.
Yes.
You like it's hard shashlik. You've basically you've tenderized and flame grilled this thing once with swift movement. There's a stench in the air, basically like a sack of burning rats. The stench is unbearable. This you can feel it between your fingers when you punch down into this thing. It feels like punching through meringue to you. These things are not as robust as they like to think they are.
Ooh, that's just a taste of my rage, boy. But I am also Slav, eating lots of shishlik. Opa!
Oh no, fucking
Oh wait, Dubsky, you should
Life
intimidate.
of Boris is gonna fucking sue us.
I love Boris. He's so funny. Oh, and yes, I will intimidate, I guess, whoever can see me at this point. Ah!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Because of the perimeter fence, the goblin and burning orc that see you proceed to lose battle control. The burning orc loses consciousness through a mix of shock, burns, and just trauma.
You just hear ah! Big on! Big on! That's basically what I do. I just throw my arms in the air. Orc, big on! Big on, orc!
I gotta say, this is point best preference. I love the big gun felt thing when it's more frenzied and desperate sounding.
Yeah.
So,
AK when
I will say, like, fucking, say what you want about Dubsky. Dubsky's big on fought is fucking top tier, to be honest.
I am so glad that you guys enjoy that.
It's probably my favourite thing that you do. Like, to be completely honest,
it is easily in my top 3 big on thoughts. Up there with the Darkest Dungeon thought.
Okay, I'll try not to abuse it. But anywho, that's all for me.
All right. Fucking right. Well, here we fucking go then. I'm fucking getting my fucking Broadway groove on.
As you do this, the chat is devolving into orc memes.
Yeah, I know. I was
noticed
talking about Daka Jihad. Right, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking get back Tidal Blade Strike. Because I know I couldn't do it in the same turn that I use it, but I'm doing it now. I get it back, and then I'm gonna fucking Tidal Blade Strike with both of these cunts.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so I am going for fucking.
Certainly sounds like you're going for fucking.
I saw the mental image of someone getting a van of peace and spray painting it red so it goes faster.
It's actually camo.
What? Well, in any case.
Jihadi orcs have a different war tool section. They have extra burqa as an option.
Alright, well, imagine with a fucking a roll of 12, I don't fucking hit shit.
No, it's not particularly effective.
Alright, fuck. I was about to say, then I get back my dance counter, and then I just realised I just get back my Tidal Blade fucking strike.
See, if you had popped a gambit, that thing you keep forgetting you have, you would have gotten back at least one.
Oh shit!
What? No, what? No, I did get back one. I got back my Tidal Blade strike, and then I used it.
No, I mean from the second thing you did. You can get back both in the same turn.
I only have 2 gambits. One is killing an enemy, and one is fucking basically null and voiding any non-lethal attack. Well, non-damaging attack. So yeah, basically, yeah. Layman, I'm in trouble. Please save me.
No, 4th level, you get an extra gambit.
Jesus.
Do?
Yeah.
No, but I checked that there. It says I get 2 gambits at 4th level or something. So like, basically, I always figured that I had always actually wrongly had 2 gambits for the start, but it didn't matter because I never
you start with 2 gambits and you get an extra one on level 4.
Oh well, fuck! I've got another gambit. There you go, mate. Fucking basically, AKA my style is just like fucking what are gambits? I don't fucking know. Ha ha ha! Check my broken sword, my dudes. Fucking Layman, save me.
Oh,
Monkey,
you
save me.
Just 2 orcs. Stop panicking, my dude.
Oh,
Dude,
glad to hear one.
Dude, when you have been fucking cut open with a fucking piss sword, a boiling piss sword, I might add.
Hey, Naka. Get good.
That's actually pretty close to Clang. I should have just used that, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that when I fucking protected you for getting your ass handed in there? Get over here and help me, fucking dick.
Okay. Will there be anything else, Naka?
Well, I suppose I can fucking... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna... If I take a 5-foot step to the left, am I in cover for this orc with the bow?
Yes. You would get cover from his ally.
Good. Fuck you.
Or would you be able to do a 5-foot step diagonally down? Because it mightn't be the best to be standing there in a second.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Dragon's Breath lasts multiple rounds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm good to go.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, wait. What is the AC of an orc?
It varies by orc to orc.
I imagine it's in like the 20s.
No, generally not. Like this guy might have a little bit more than average because he's got like a gut plate and a pauldron. This guy has got just a pauldron and some like maybe a manica at best.
All right. So basically, because I just remembered, me and the monkey are flanking this dude in the middle.
Yes.
So I still didn't hit.
I think I've got one of the more armed classes. Let me double check. Not sure. If you had an extra +2, you'd have made it.
Fuck.
Quick question, Bill. If my monkey is here, would I'd be able to hit both of them with a flame, yeah?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to get my monkey to drop the table, and then I'm going to acrobatics over the orc. Oh, fuck yes.
Oh,
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
fucking Harambe is a drug, my dude.
Yeah, that should be it. And now I'm going to fire breath.
You know that bit in Smash where Donkey Kong's like up B has an unreasonably large amount of recovery on height. He just kind of Kong hop and copters it away.
And that's the one. Shit.
Okay, need to roll reflex. That passes. Okay. Do you want to have some good news?
Oh,
Sure.
good.
Okay, guy on the left nearest Nuka passed the save, but the orc with the bow critically failed his save, so his bow is burned.
Hey, get fucked.
There's a noise like it's difficult to explain. The noise that high tensile cable makes when it snaps.
Twang.
Yeah, but at high speeds.
What?
And his
Twang at a
composite bow flings both its limbs forward with enough force to nearly snap itself in half. And as it does, it cracks him in the jaw.
How did the IR8 get to next to me?
Acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Just kind of
oh
flung. He
monkeys are
got,
fucking agile as shit.
it's that one gif of a gorilla spinning around at high speeds whilst walking around his enclosure.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Gee, wait, let me get something for you. I have a soundbite for this. Can you tell I'm
God.
fond of this new soundbite system I've got? Okay.
Also, our clang is lacking. We need the proper berserk clang. I'll make you
I
one.
have it. I just need to get the soundboard working.
Aye, forces. The thing I love most about that song, and for years, Layman, I have described that song as when it plays, it sounds like some old fancy instrument falling down the stairs.
Oh, by the way, Bill,
Does it not like fucking?
by the way, Bill, fun fact, I just realized I used my acrobatics instead of the monkey's acrobatics. The real roll should have been 34.
Wow.
Which would have done it probably a bit better, but
Well, it was a crit anyway.
yeah.
It's that fucking video of that people get shows like, okay, did you count the number of baskets that got scored in this basketball game? Okay, how many times did the gorilla walk past the screen? Wait, what? And then they go back and rewatch the video, and there's just a gorilla in the background dancing all day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good times. Yeah, this one is. Well, this guy's seen better days.
Right. Would I be able to acrobatics again?
No, you've already moved.
All right. And
Can't spring attack with the flamethrower. Actually, you can. You totally can, but it needs to be an actual flamethrower. Anyway, or be Omegas.
I'll roll per perception with my monkey anyway.
Okay. Your monkey sees something very odd.
Can we stop perceiving evil, please?
Good point.
Ignorance is bliss.
No, mate, not until we basically realise that the fucking Quran is the true way, and then.
Oh shit! Found the shaman boy.
A long, spindly green skin, garbed in bright blue robes.
There we go. Fucking cock him, knucker.
Oh fucking yeah!
You can still see arcane energy pulsing around his hands.
That doesn't make me feel good.
Does that mean there's a network of orbs off to the side of the screen that are basically just connected all the way around in a kind of like curve shape?
When you find out what's causing this, you're going to be very upset with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. If it's
It's
that sword,
Tarask.
I'm going to be mad. Fucking shut up about Tarasks! Don't keep saying Tarask. If you keep saying Tarask,
Is it a Magus Tarask?
Eventually it's going to be a Tarask if you keep saying Tarask.
Is it a synthesis summoner Tarask with Fafnir as its Eidolon?
Did you know that Tarask is actually a part of French folklore?
And I don't care. I wanna stab it.
Is that why you can't actually kill it? It just runs away?
It's like a weird dragon turtle. It's basically Bowser. Bowser is Tarask.
I can just see it a couple months in the future. It's like we're sitting there, we're doing our thing, fighting all that, and off in the distance you hear da 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 Tarask on a blimp.
You laugh. Someone drew that.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Tarask.
Hey baby, can I ask you a question?
Dude, fucking orbital bombardment with Tarasks. That's
That
a
happened to him.
No,
That happened to a party I was in.
It's paramount. The whole thing of a Tarask is there is only one. There can only ever be one. That's the point of a Tarask.
Thank you, Highlander. We needed that.
Oh my god.
It's actually there is only one Tarask. However, it does have siblings.
See?
Oh,
They are all fucked up abominations.
fucking
They're all kaiju.
Chef Ask.
Look it up.
Fucking Greg Ask. He attacks you from both sides.
Mate, you know you kind of fucked when the Tarask gets a fucking flanking bonus against
that's
you.
right. I pointed at this before, Bill. People can't hear sound effects.
Okay, just a question. Bill, did you roll initiative for the cunts to the half ogre cunts?
They run on they come in at the end of the round because they had to delay their turn.
Oh, right. Now I'm just wondering.
For those wondering, by the way, these are the spawn of Rovergug in not alphabetical order. The unnamed spawn, the Ulanat, which is a giant beetle, Cathogaz, which has a heart in 101 pieces, the Tarask itself, the Trilochan, which is a three-eyed dragon, Zotani, the fire bleeder, Chemnozit, the monarch worm, and Volnager, the winged beast, which is just a giant ball of wings that flies around causing problems.
What'd
That
you say?
was a monarch.
See, this is the
Monarch
shit
worm.
you fucking bring up with your fucking Tarask talk.
Yeah, they're
You know
all
what I mean?
spawn of a destruction deity named Rovergug that lives at the heart of the
I
planet.
am already thinking puns about Ken knows it.
Bill, the spell message, is it
Yes.
a normal action, a move action, or what kind of action?
Standard action.
Mate, the real reason behind the gender pay gap, Ken knows it.
Right. So basically, my plan is to keep taunting the cunts down here until they charge me, because I don't like charging into fights. It's fucking stupid for my build. So 25, 30. Do I need to have a line of sight to send Naka a message, like through the spell?
I'll double check for you.
See if I just hear Naka, and I'm like, Lehman? And then all I hear is heroin, fucking heroin. And then I am literally going to sacrifice my own safety. I'm going to fucking get back my blade beam and I'm going to shoot it at you.
Okay, as long as you know where he is, you can still cast it, and it's got 140-foot range at your level.
Lovely.
Okay. The bards don't have a attack of opportunity, right? They can't punch me. Okie dokie. Right. 15. Okie dokie. In which case, I move down here. I do the the Dragon Ball Z thingy where I put 2 of my fingers on my forehead, and I send Naka a magical message, which is basically, Naka, the Tarask is a fucking drug, mate.
I ripped on order and fucking I'll let you know what, I dance so hard the ground catches fire at my feet to just go and fucking choke Layman.
Dude, just fucking counter dab. Just dab so hard my spell doesn't get through.
Do the fucking Carlton.
Right. And with that said,
White guy dabs.
is there a way to like brace for an attack or something like that?
Ready in attack, yes.
I would like to do that. I have no idea what it does, but I'm gonna do that.
Readying an attack means that anything that comes as if something charges you, you can counter stab.
Right.
But
In that case, I'm gonna do that, and the last thing I'm gonna do is I clear my throat, look at the guns, and I say, where is it? Vavyuk Gucci, Ballarat nigga. Then I look specifically at the hat.
I like that you had to default to English because Rook does not have a term. Right.
And then I look at the half ogre, and I just quietly whisper, "Cuck." And that's it for me.
The ogre goes quiet.
Hold my beer.
Also, by the way, if you look in the D&D basement, there is a picture of a Tarask being hung from a blimp.
No, it's fucking amazing.
Yes.
Fucking love it.
Fucking love Tarask memes are a mistake. Tarask the juice. Anyway.
Get in my belly.
Anyway. The orcs are just going to flee, jumping fences as they go away from the half ogre.
So, Layman, you just bailed on us. Fucking, oh, you dick.
Okay, mate.
Punchy, you get 2 attacks opportunity.
Fucking punch the heads off my man.
Okay, so hold on a second. What direction are they going? Sorry, I was
right toward the left.
What is this Tetris massive fuck forming at the bottom of the screen below Punchy?
Wait.
Oh god, it's just the lost fucking JPEG.
Okay.
To be fair, Bill,
First,
isn't the writer thing dead?
Is this lost PNG?
Anyway, which one are you referring to there?
Do this one.
The rider is dead. The rider. Okay, these 2 fuckers are dead.
Okay. So this guy, the first roll is for him, and this next roll is for this one.
Yeah. Do you have combat reflexes?
Actually, no, I can only do 1 attack of opportunity. So yeah, no combat reflexes. Well, since I just did this as the first one, I'll go for this guy.
Public service announcement, kids. If you have reach, combat reflexes comes up way more than you think it does.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting combat reflexes at some point.
It's one of those things you can pick up whenever, really.
But I assume that the 19 hits, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
Plus the fire, whatever the fire does.
Oh, which one do you want to hit?
This one.
Just reduce to vapor. You punch him and his whole torso just bursts. And do you know when Kira explodes people in JoJo and they just explode into nothing and then their ghost explodes into nothing? It's that.
Punched him so hard his ghost exploded.
Like that's the thing. That's how they explode. Like they don't explode. They just kind of burst into flames and nothing.
I love it.
Matter just disappears.
Levi, just terrified of his own boss, meets a fiery fist.
Honestly, what's about to happen? It's probably for the best that he went. But who I feel sorry for is the poor bastard who is blind and doesn't know what's going on. He just heard someone whisper "cuck" in Orcish, and then he just knows. Oh, fuck?
How do you get +4, +7, +1, +1, +1?
-1. One of them. Okay, so 4 is base attack bonus, 7 is strength, 1 is from my necklace, and -1 is because of my size, and then another +1 is for my masterwork.
I thought your necklace gave you +1 to AC.
No, +2 AC and then +1 to hit. Because I had the defense amulet and then the true trolls amulets that I.
Yeah, this is the grizzly ornament thing.
Yeah,
I thought that shit disappeared in a day, but no, fair enough.
no, because it's
you preserve
troll.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
troll
trolls-
materials. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The ogrekin is just going to walk through the fence.
Oh, layman.
Bill, one quick question. If I
Yes.
have readied an attack, like braced an attack, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
can I use it to attack a specific location of his body?
Unfortunately, making a cold shot is a full round action unless you have the feat.
Okay.
And it should be noted, did you use message the same turn that you attempted to brace?
Yes, I did. So I didn't.
You wouldn't be able to brace and make an attack. You could ready yourself knowing that there's going to be a hit and you won't lose dex for most reasons.
Hi, layman. What's Gucci, squiggly nigga?
Wait, I can translate it into orc. Give me a second.
Hang on.
Love you, Gucci, ugguikak, nigga.
Utkuk, Juve, Shalom, Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Blouses and my trousers.
Inshallah.
Allah, Inshallah.
Okay. With that in mind, it's almost casual the way he walks through the perimeter fence, which is half. There is a bush there, but there is also a granite wall there as well, used to reinforce it. He walks through it.
Bill, you aren't using the default template, right?
Which one do you
Because-
mean?
Oh god. Yeah, okay, do your thing.
In the arms of
I can
sociology.
mate, I can fucking tank this easy.
And as the ogre hefts his cleaver, which to a normal human being would be a great sword or great axe, but to him is a machete. He whispers something gently through his helm in Uruk. This is my swamp. And he's going to power attack. Oh shit, nat 20.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Easy,
Can I even counter that shit?
No.
No, you can't counter a nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, doesn't confirm.
Oh.
Gut's really close to confirming that.
Jesus. It's okay, Layman, hold on a second. I've got some special drugs for you to help you out, boy.
Mate, we good.
So, why did you bring it in?
Why is there a fucking Tarask?
It's okay. It's a fucking drug, mate.
Oh, God.
I'm curious as to
I'm curious
what character she had to get.
Do you know what? This is what Pokemon is. Literally, if this was the world of Pokemon and somebody threw a Pokeball and a Tarask popped out here, that would make sense. Because remember, you can catch God. Pokemon is fucking retarded. Okay,
so how much
he
damage?
never got the crit. Can I counter it?
You cannot counter a nat 20. It's like the one rule of counters.
How much damage?
Okay.
Easy. Fucking easy.
Okay. As he rears back, he doesn't actually swing his cleaver at you. What he does is he swings the dead body at you.
Right, you're doing this to not kill me, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
No, actually, he gets more damage with the body. It's the cleaver is a machete because it's an offhand weapon.
The dead body, though.
He can pick up the dead body as a free action.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the cleaver is in his offhand. Presuming he's
Okay.
right-handed.
Yeah, he is. Okay. Just so I know, how much health do you have?
I have. Doopy-doo. I have 39 HP, and my Eidolon has an 18.
Take 33 points of damage.
I take all of them directly. I don't put a single point of damage on my Eidolon.
Okay.
With this amount of damage, do you want to fluff something?
Okay, what's going to happen is he's going to swing the body into you, and he's going to put you through the wall into the beer shed. Now, will this kill you?
Well, I still have my Eidolon HP. I can still put a bit of damage on my Eidolon.
Yes. So you can, because I'm going. Basically, I always do this for my players. There is always an out. If you are dropped to pink mist, there is a way out, but you won't like the results most of the time. Like how Spoonie does the whole, oh, you lose a limb, you have some kind of scar, that kind of thing.
I mean, it would be kind of sensical for me to lose a limb, because I mean it's 33 fucking damage, you know.
Yes.
I mean we can
You've
fluff
got enough of them.
we can basically we can fluff that I lose one.
I'm not whole. I only have 5 arms.
Okay,
How can I live?
Actually, you know what?
You lost a rapier, so it kind of evens out.
Here's what happens. He swings the dead body, which catches the blades of your rapiers as you try to parry him, and he then puts his boot, which boot's a strong word, is essentially an entire cow strapped to his feet as a makeshift shoe, and presses you into the wall of the beer shed. He then grabs hold of your shrimp's right claw.
As he's doing that, can I scream at him? Give me a second. I need a second. Can I scream at it? Repalne do ya flat faggot, which basically means kill me. Do it, you faggot.
Oh no, he's gonna do one better.
Please tell me it
asshole.
fucking banishes my fucking Eidolon just by.
Oh no.
He's done to you with that fucking pistol.
What you kill. And he rips the Eidolon from your back.
No, you. I have learned a lesson.
He's holding it, squirming in his offhand, and as he does, runic tattoos stream up his body, glowing in the moonlight.
Oh.
Did you just give this thing a fucking pistol shrimp stand?
I just fizzled my own safe roll. I'm fucking shaken.
And as you see all the blood that was splattering his body begins to glow and move in with the tattoos.
Oh,
and you can see the helm gently twist into a more chitinous carapace. His hands deform into monstrous.
No,
like
fucking Shrek got shrimp pilled.
Fucking Shrek got shrimp pilled. Fuck.
What have you done?
It should be noted, he has the grizzly ornament feat too.
Is he my nemesis?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to throw that thing at you so early. There are what I call stepping stone nemesis.
Grizzly ogre, mate.
He then lets you drop to the floor,
So,
looking down at you as if he's looking down on an ant.
so how much damage did Layman take for that?
I took 33 damage. I'm down to 6 HP, and I lost my Eidolon.
But you never took any Eidolon health points damage, but you just lost your Eidolon. Surely you should deduct the Eidolon's health or something from the damage you took, because otherwise you just handled this in the worst possible way.
That is up to the GM. I mean, like game mechanics and all are fine and fun, but I mean, role playing is fun as well.
The Eidolon is still alive. It's there and it's shrieking to get away from this thing, but its tattoos are holding it in place.
Is it still in his hand?
You don't take the damage if you're taking what I call them the DM outs. I will reduce the damage. Let's have that.
Because I imagine with that much
Actually,
damage...
given the amount of damage that was involved, given that... roll me a save. Roll me a fort save.
I fought save.
Don't fuck this up.
That one.
Is that 21?
Yes.
Yeah. In that case, you'll only take 1/4 of that ritual damage. So let's take it down to a third. Call it an even 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
As your Eidolon is traumatically ripped from your body.
I have learned a valuable lesson today.
Yeah, you fucking have. Don't fucking run off. Stick with your group.
Yeah, fuck off. At least I'm in character, you fucking cunt.
I'm in fucking character. I'm trying to protect the base, you dick.
Okay, that will be his turn. All the rest of the orcs are in basically full retreat, except these two fuckwits over here and their boss, the shaman. First and foremost, the one with the great axe is going, well, great sword / axe, it's kind of in that middle point. It's going to 5 foot step forward and try and slam that crude chunk of iron into you. And crit fail. Hang on, I got the actual noise for this. Not that the actual crew can hear, but got to try something here.
Clang!
Okay. His sword breaks off against your helm. No one has managed to. I don't think anyone's managed to hit Knucker in this fucking encounter.
I've got a fucking arrow sticking in my chest.
Oh yeah, the arrow. Okay, Shaman's turn. First and foremost.
I don't like that you said first and foremost. That implies there's something else.
This is why we don't need globalism.
Bilderbergs.
We get this fucking scary fucking cunt, French cunt in a dress. It's fucking Macaron's mum, aka his wife.
He will clench his like. You can see threads of arcane magic dancing around his fingertips, and he snatches up a handful of threads like someone working a loom, and twists and he wrenches at them. And with that movement, the orb behind you flings itself violently into your back. God.
Oh god, it crit. It crit, didn't it?
Fun fact, Orcish shot puts crit on 19 to 20.
Oh, fuck. So it did crit then?
Yeah.
I take it I go flying into that orc.
It's a 19. It is not an auto hit, so you can roll to dodge with your dance counter.
I don't have my dance counter. It's not my turn.
In that case, you are somewhat fucked.
Hello,
This is gonna pick. Plus, he doesn't have any bonuses into the thing. That said, still gonna pick.
I take it I go flying into that orc that's directly in front of me then.
Take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus, dicks.
The rest of the orbs, however, will fall to the ground.
Alright, I've been drinking. Alright, 34 minus 17. Somebody quickly.
17.
So, is it?
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Math. It's a handy skill.
I can't think of my feet
Didn't you
nowadays.
take damage from the arrow though earlier? Or is that?
Oh no, that's already factored in. I have 30 max health. I was at 34.
Oh, okay.
I'm now at 17.
Okay. And finally, I already did I already do the goblin who was trying to bite me to death?
No.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Another one won't hurt. Not when he rolls a 2. Okay. Bolvic's turn.
Yeah, did you move these guys up here?
They haven't managed to get through the door yet.
Oh, okay.
And most of them are clutching their eyes, going, ugh!
They got the ooze.
Yeah. It's just Ivan oozed all over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bolvic has yet to roll. Okay, I built Bolvic knowing that tower shields give him -2 to hit, so accuracy isn't a big thing. He has yet to roll below a 17.
Jesus.
The fucking man is a machine. He's fucking curving these bombs. He's the older Archon.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at his outfit. I'm seeing a bit of black and tan on him.
Mostly green though. Okay, as he curves the bomb around the corner and it skips off the tables, crashing into the face of the orc who is already clutching his face. The sphere of acid breaks and spatters over him and his friends. One of which save, well, both of them save, but he catches a flask full of acid directly to the eyes.
Blinded.
Literally just as he wipes them, just as he wipes the dead body juices away from his eyes, it skips in on the breeze, crashes against his nose, and just fires this spray of shards of glass and acid into his eyes.
Just like Muhammad would do.
I was about to make a joke about women in Pakistan, but you beat me to it.
By the way, can I ask, fucking has Scalpel been doing anything?
I imagine he's just been sitting there and stabbing.
His turn is next, actually.
Just repeatedly stabbing him.
Yeah, that's mainly what he's been doing in these last turns, but it is his turn now.
Now, I don't know if Scalpel can still possess people, but I'm about to get all up in it. Maybe not during my next turn because I can't move far.
You can't fucking... Layman could do it because of the Eidolon shit, but it wouldn't work well with you.
Oh, okay.
You could try, but... Okay, 60 feet. That's actually in range. Scalpel runs as fast as his little legs can carry him. And as he gets... and as he gets to here, the doll stops and falls flat on its face.
Oh, poor Scalpel.
Okay.
Why does it fall flat in his face?
Because there's not a demon inside there anymore.
Oh, it just left?
Oh no.
Oh my god, the place is covered in orc corpses. Oh, fuck.
No, it's better than that. There's a summoner now with no Eidolon.
Scalpel's here.
Okay. It might be time to get out that alternate costume again.
No! The darkness is consuming me!
You'll thank me when you're older.
Oh god, it's Hollow Layman.
Shin Layman. Violent Layman.
Become so numb.
Shin Layman.
You there become so numb.
The fucking nothing but noose.
Noose, the noose so tight, I can't feel the floor.
Dabbing in my skin.
These roasts, they will not heal. Dab, dab, dab.
Stab, dab.
That awkward moment when you're trying to dab, but your dad is secretly George Soros.
You know, I know you enough, Layman, that I know eventually, as these episodes go on, you're just going to run out of ideas for what the next joke is going to be.
No.
And I know that it's going to eat away at you inside.
It already does.
Okay. For the sake of ease, Layman,
Yes.
Use the stats for your regular Eidolon for the time being. However, replace the stats of your rapiers with the stats for 2 double scimitars.
We're going dervish, my boy.
It's almost identical, however, it's slashing damage instead of piercing.
Mhm.
In this case, it takes the form of 2 enormous, basically double-ended scalpels. Scalpels is a strong term. It's more like a kind of crude stave with a obsidian blade at each end. So you know the Aztec mahaquitl? It's a double-ended one of those.
Okay, I can live with that.
What did you roll to get a 20?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
At times, I roll for my character's reactions. And for example, I rolled the last one. I fizzled and became shaken because of the ripping out Eidolon thingy. And this one was whether or not I go fucking insane by being possessed by a demon again. And I'm not going insane, so that's fine. It's just fluff stuff.
Literally, the squiggly line on your forehead because you rolled the 20 is now like no longer connected to your head. It's like big and like blue and like floating in front of your face.
No.
You've just got like your final form layman.
The line is actually a color shader, and it goes from red to green, bright green, depending how good he rolls. And now it's just his whole face.
I'm trying to think of a good example.
It kicks over from green into just Shrek's face.
I'm just trying to think of a good example, and like the only thing I can think of is like Soul Eater with Death the Kid's lines. Your squiggly line is now just directly floating and around your head.
Now you know what it is? Layman's become flatline layman.
Edgy layman.
Well, no, flatline layman is edgy layman.
Let's fucking stab people. Come on.
Okay. With the NPC turn done. Duck, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move back up to the window. And I'm just going to check something. Yep. That's good.
It's hard to miss him. He is taller than the fence.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to take an aim shot. And you're probably not going to be surprised where. I'm going to take an aim shot at his kneecap.
The true Irish way. Quick, run! He can't run if he has no knees. What are we going to do on the bed, Nietzsche?
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm just leaving.
Oh, please. Oh, please. You made an entire fucking song about Pop Kimochi. I like sociology.
No, that was me.
That's true.
So, should I leave instead?
Yes.
No.
Pump kimochi. I like sociology.
Well, I just got you edgy.
Oh, God. I'm guessing that missed his kneecap horribly.
Is it touch? Don't forget. Because, guns hit touch. And his touch AC is 8, and he didn't know you were there.
Fuck. And I'm guessing I could lean it up against the window.
Yes, that's a +2. So 10. Yeah, you hit. Just.
Lovely.
His name is One Shot Paddy.
You're the man from South of Mars at work. Another soldier dead.
Mate, I'm cooking up something nasty for that cunt.
What has happened to his kneecap?
There's kind of a loud crack. First from the gun, then from the kneecap. As having a newly looted Eidolon does nothing to stop the bullet going through. And whilst you can see his body attempting to re-knit the wounds from his troll blood, it's having a lot of trouble, to say the very least.
I'm going to shout, "Hey!" And just as the orc's looking at me, I'm going to speak the language I presume everyone else has been speaking. Kunasatatu more Farak Arak Glass, which translates to Irish as, "How are you, big green gay man?"
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say that in Galarian, Orcish is the exact same language as Gaelic.
I am super impressed by his fluent and really good Orcish.
You got like upper class accent Orcish.
Yeah, like really like fucking scholar, like fucking academic Orcish.
You speak in Orcish how the Queen speaks English. And yes, I'm intentionally making that as cantankerous as possible.
And there we go. Never spoken Irish again.
Okay, will there be anything else, Doc?
I guess I'll roll perception to see another horror that's coming.
Wait, was that Irish? Wait, so Orcish is Irish Gaelic or Scotch Gaelic? Gaelic.
Depends what region of Auckland you're out from. Like Belkzen is straight up Scottish Gaelic.
The ones for Lord of the Rings that wear blue and fucking white makeup. They're the for them.
That's
And Galarian. Did you say Galarian?
Yes, that's the name of the setting.
Oh,
Lord
of the Ring orcs are
It's the
actually
name of the planet.
It's actually Braveheart from the English side.
That's the name of the Empire for Final Fantasy 14.
It is Galarian. Golarion.
Yeah, it's Galarian. Yeah.
The more you know.
They have their fucking higher ups have like fucking like jewels on their foreheads and fucking they all have like sort of hyper advanced technology and shit like that.
I hate to break this to you, but that's in this setting too. They're called the Rune Lords, and they have gems in their foreheads, and they have hyper advanced technology.
Oh my god! Final Fantasy 14 ripped off fucking
Question:
Pathfinder.
Therefore,
No. Final Fantasy 14 is fun, and therefore cannot be actually associated with Pathfinder, which is an infliction.
Has anyone else noticed the 3 balloon Tarrasques sounding the mage?
What?
What?
That's gay.
Is that Layman's secret plot? He's covered it. And
Oh fucking no! That's what he's got as fucking. He's got pygmy Tarrasques now. Yourself. He has familiars now.
I'm gonna go for a piss. When I return, this shit better be cleaned up.
Okay.
The Tarrasques better be fucking gone.
Brianna Wu's turn. She's going to sprint as fast as her little old lady legs will take her. And she is going to cast... Okay, who has knowledge of spellcraft or arcana?
That would be me.
Give me a second. I may have it as well.
Fuck. I'll check what my spellcraft is.
No, I don't have. I have every knowledge except arcana.
I just rolled arcana, but...
Okay. What you see is Brianna Wu is sprinting as fast as she can over to Dubsky. Slipping past the wreckage of the table, and she pats him on the back. Dubsky.
You are a cat now.
No, it's better than that. There's a strange sensation as you look up at the moon. Which is...
You are a fucking werecat.
It's a funny you should say that.
Am I getting that primal protein ready?
When people see what's about to happen, it becomes more, evident as to what Brianna Wu's gimmick is, so to speak. She's a oracle of the moon. As what you hear, I'm not sure if the people at home will hear this, but it's for the benefit of the people playing.
Don't tell me there's moon rocks.
That sounds horrifying.
It's either something horrifying or anal sex. Definitely that one gay porn.
That's a really long sound. Ooh. I like where this is going, boy.
Dubsky, you got the battle plan? Well, we doing this, boy.
Let's do that shit. This is a really long fucking soundbite.
It is, but
basically for the audience, it's a guy going turns into a wolf.
Okay, Dubsky. +2 strength, +2 con, +2 wisdom.
Jesus. Okay.
As you are temporarily given the lycanthrope template.
I was about to say, I held a bunch of wolf
Yes.
shit there. What the fuck was that?
That was Brianna Wu using her moon powers to make Dubsky a lycanthrope.
And I guess it works because I've got the primal fury discipline. So I guess that goes hand in hand.
Yes, and for the purposes of swapping out maneuvers, you now have access to Chimera Soul.
What is that?
Chimera Soul is the more magically inclined, so to speak, maneuver list. That is still in playtest. I shall link it to you.
Dubsky, clean those faces off.
I don't know how, actually. It's not letting me.
Drag over them and delete.
Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Angry face as well.
No, that's not mine.
I'm going to link in the basement.
All right, give me that good shit.
And that's only for the purposes of your ability to switch shit out. Anyway, that is going to be Brianna Wu's turn.
I fucking love it. Thank you, cat lady, for turning me into a giant wolf.
Well, and wolf is a strong term. You're kind of a werecat.
That'll
just
do.
literally picture that basically Dubsky is just entirely covered in fur like a regular werewolf, but his face is now gone. It's just like where his face should be is just fur, complete with like extra furry goatee, and his mohawk has now grown.
Well, he looks like a giant rakshasa. He's a giant
Honestly,
tiger.
can we just say he's actually just a werehog?
Well,
I like Great Cat, but Werehog is all right.
The mohawk just spreads. That's what happened.
Dubsky, you're a furry.
Okay. In-game me is going to try and murder this.
Jesus.
Okay. With a final clatter, Cannibal throws the goblin into the ground, steps on his neck, takes its halberd from him, and just smashes it into its head. In-game Bill has gained the horse chopper weapon.
Cannibal.
Cannibal. Well, his real name is Vilmond, but
too bad it's Cannibal.
That's what you're paying for. Okay, Benji is going to do what he does best, which is move to here and give everyone from Punchy, Layman. I think he gets out to Knucker as well. Hang on. Damn, just short. Actually, he's going to 5-foot step and move, so everyone gets a +2 to hit and damage.
So basically boosting.
Yeah, he's a golden line user.
To damage.
+2 to hit and damage.
Oh, Jesus, mind.
So does that mean
that
that
fucking flank that cunt? We're
So
gonna fucking. Sorry.
Does that mean if I use Golden Line, it won't stack?
It will not stack with Golden Line because morale bonuses do not stack. However, you can use other boosts to do the same thing. The important thing is that he uses more
good thing he did that because literally I was going to do that in my turn.
Yeah, the important thing is he's centrally placed, so he gives everyone the bonus.
Yeah.
Anyway, Elf is going to double tap the Orc again. Orc drops. And on.
How long does Fire Breath last, Doc?
It's 1 per my turn level or until I've used it 3 times. But like it's only going to be a 1d6, so might as well just use Great Axe.
The mage cunt doesn't happen to have another fire boost up his sleeve to set my shit on fire.
My dude, it is actually a concentration ability, so he can do that as much as he likes.
It is Wednesday, my dude. It is fucking Wednesday. Dubs, if you fucking flank him, we can one-shot him. Easy.
I mean, if it depends on if I can make it there. That's the thing. I mean, so far I can only get here. That is if do I get any speed boosts from this cat thing?
Hang on, let me double check. I believe it does. Yes, because Tiger's as fast, so you actually get its speed, which is 50 feet.
just picturing it. I thought it was a werewolf, not no fucking. He's a fucking.
No, I'm a cat.
He's a fucking werewolf.
I'm a kitty.
Yo,
Okay, I have an explanation as to why this is happening.
Gotta get
Fun
that
fact.
man, boy.
You can actually thank one of the watchers at home for this, who very kindly paid for you to get lycanthropy
That's fucking awesome.
and specified you as a werecat.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dance.
cat. I'm a kitty cat.
Thank
You
you.
got a tiny silent cat feet.
I'm upset with you that you brought up that ancient meme, but fucking never added in that. Kit, I'm a kitty cat. Ding.
This is completely undermined the fucking cool magical bullshit I was about to do. But yeah, basically clicks his fingers, a snake made of flame coils around the building before snaking its way up Layman's body into his blades. Enjoy your plus 1d6 fire damage. Okay.
Jesus.
Mittens, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to have to basically rewrite the entire formula for what I'm about to do.
Don't worry about shit. I'll add it myself.
Oh, okay, so let's see. Where would be the best spot to be flanking? Like right here, right here.
As long as you can draw a straight line between you and an ally and go through an enemy, it counts.
Nice. Okay, so I will go right here. It's time to fuck some shit up. I'm
Boy,
going.
no, it is.
I'm not going to front. I thought you were just going to say it's time to fuck.
It's time to shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's time to. Oh, I'm feeling that in them kitty cat powers, boy.
Mate,
I don't just crave protein. I crave the meow mix
I'm
now,
scared.
boy.
I'm scared. I give you full permission to open up the Kilnyan.
Right, as a bit of fluff, my somewhat severed connection with the shrimp, I feel this incessant hunger for protein, basically like the tyrannid hive mind just encroaching, and I'm fucking horrified for the first time in my life of Punchy, as I realize what fucking abomination he actually is.
Aura of meow mix.
It's the strangest thing. Before now, no one noticed that Dubsky was secretly the fucking great devourer.
He legit is the fucking good fuck!
No,
No.
I knew it.
No, it's
I
even
knew
worse.
it. I knew
Call the
it.
fucking Adoptus Astartes.
At
I
the
knew
end,
it,
at the
but
end of
I'm
the
ge-
campaign,
What?
Punchy will crawl into a vat of acid and get dissolved back into the High Fleet.
So, guys, I'm about to fucking terrorize everyone. Everyone will be shocked at this revelation. Look at Punchy's beard and his hair. How in this it's orange. He's now a cat.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
fucking Monday. I need some lasagna. I'm
What
fucking
have I done?
Garfield.
I need some Lasaga. I need
Some lasagna.
I
You're
fucked
not
up.
Garfield. You're fucking
You
Tony
all
the
fucked
Tiger.
up. You're about to get the wrath of the protein-filled Garfield. But okay, all right, let's get this shit done right. All right, so first off, I'm going to boost. I'm going to get Bronze Knuckle, so that's 2d6 per attack. So I got to write that down just for my thingamajig. Okay, what's the extra damage from fire again, or are my fists still on fire?
Extra D6 damage.
So that's 3d6 per hit. So okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go do the attack.
As you pick up this poor fucking...
I rolled a 1.
Oh, Jesus, no.
It really is a Monday.
It is Monday, my dude. Fucking Garfield.
Lasagna tonight. But
Fucking
okay, I still have boosts. It's okay.
Lasagna's coming tonight.
It'll actually be 4 plus 8 plus 1. Okay, so that gets a +1 from my
No.
kitty powers.
And that one is a crit fail.
Oh, okay, never
It
mind.
doesn't matter how well you roll on that one. Is all unless you
Oh.
have those bullshit luck feats that turn nat 1s into nat 20s a certain number of times a day. Which I
Well,
heartfeltly say people should get and use way more often than people do. However, I would like you to roll to hit again to see if you confirm.
okay.
Dubsky, didn't you get an ability to fuck up? Like,
I was about to say that, but it's only for saving throws.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I will.
So you just now that you
What is this bullshit?
totally random.
It is Monday, my dude.
Big on crit failure.
Big on, big on. I'm fucking losing it. Okay, so it hits.
What
You
does
basically-
this?
no,
What does this mean? Did he
shut up.
just?
Basically, you run up to him, you want to punch him, you stumble. As you're about to hit yourself in the face with both your tenderizers, you make a belay pirouette, and you double punch him perfectly in his eye sockets.
Fucking amazing. Okay.
Bill, no. Everybody shut up. Bill, what happens when you roll a 1 and then roll a 20 on the crit failure?
Okay, to put into a context, that this is how I'm rationalizing it. You know that video where someone's on a scooter or a motorbike and gets hit from behind by a car, but instead of getting flattened, he
Jumps at the car.
accidentally backflips onto the roof and stands,
Yeah.
and it's just the planets aligned and it was just perfect. That's this.
So
Wow.
does it basically mean he's just got a normal attack?
I will.
I mean,
I'll give you an option. I'll give you a choice. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tail, you're a cat. Tail.
Heads or tails?
Fucking fine. Tails. I'm a cat.
Okay. Tails is evens, and if it's a tails, you get to re-roll. If it's heads, you instead just do fire damage to it. Okay, roll your d6 of fire damage.
So wait, I deal extra fire damage? Is that
You
it?
deal your fire damage and nothing else.
Only my fire damage?
You
Yes.
should have let him keep heads.
Oh, okay. I guess 1d6 then with a single attack.
Okay. But the important thing
I love you,
is
Garfield.
he is on fire and is a troll-blooded
Oh,
orc.
that kneecap's not coming back.
So yeah, you just shut off his regeneration.
So basically, you just went over it and did the usual cat thing where you stare blindly at him, you go over and you basically just put your paw on him.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
emotionally defeated right now. Like, okay, what is this roller coaster of fuckery? I moved, I charged, I beefed, and then I did good, and then I beefed again. I'm just help.
It's Monday, Garfunkel.
I need some
hang on.
lasagna.
I actually have a fucking icon for this. I didn't think this would ever come up. God damn it!
Please tell me you have a Garfield.
I have something better, and I hope I saved it, because if I didn't, I'm going to be kicking myself the rest of my life. Please tell me I saved Gazorpasort Field.
Oh, I fucking love you.
I will fucking go hunt it down if I have.
Fucking
Field.
bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Big on pop.
I think this is the best session we've done in fucking.
This is hands down the greatest session we've done.
The last session was really good as well, but fucking this was great.
I got so the Assault on Precinct 13 thing is working out well for us.
I require some lasagna.
I found it.
Garfield, you fat cat. Why are you so fat?
I love that Thoth entitled it "Fuck You, John." Please get. Oh, fuck! I need to delete some stuff to get some space. Fuck it, I'll do it. It needs to be done.
There used to be a French thing that occurs called La Saga.
So, technically, could we fluff it that as I attack, I also dab while attacking? It's really important that I dab.
I
sure
just
you
love
could.
how the background music had that kind of siren horn of that. "Whirr."
Okay, I'm going to place in the basement because if you upload stuff yourself, it goes on your account, not mine, which cuts down on a lot of time. So yeah, here is Gazorpasort Field. Please upload that as your alternate icon.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck you,
All
John.
right.
You white guilt, weak.
In fact, I'm going to upload. I'm going to give you a separate character. Punchy.
This is the alternate form of Punchy. Garfield McGee.
Here's a question that I wanted to ask since we talked about Tarasques. Could I technically have a horde of small, like, I'm talking like legit small, pet Tarasques?
No.
No.
If you say yes, I'm going to be upset.
There's a feat. I know a feat tree to get that, but I'm not telling them.
Okay.
Well,
For instance, did you know there is actually a species known as Tarasque-kin?
Okie dokie, there we go. Building a new character.
You haven't even used your fallen Lancelot yet.
Oh, don't spoil shit, you cunt.
I don't know if I spoiled anything.
Or your combat tailor?
Hey, make this
Fuck off,
make this
Bill. We
bigger.
don't talk about that. Come on.
Make him bigger.
Okay. There we go.
Literally Garfield.
The hands on your head are literally like trying to like form out a mohawk.
This isn't even a fucking like character. It's just a tower of cancer with random limbs sticking out. I mean, that's what he was beforehand, but now it's just
This is all Mega Saber's fault. Thank you, Mega Saber.
Delete your initiative.
Mega Saber.
I'll add your initiative. I'm not sure what your initiative was. Re-add it.
Mega Saber is my boy.
I think it was 13. Fuck it, you're getting 13. Okay.
Okay, so I did my swift action, I did my standard action, I did my move action, so I don't assume I could intimidate, try to be scary. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Nuka, you're up.
What a wild ride.
Right, well, I get this cunt in front of me. The dude on the right's the bow cunt, innit? This is just typical fucking melee up. Alright, well, fucking immediately I'm getting Iron Wave back because it's been fucking ages since I used it. Hey! Fucking kill me!
You have
Kill
boost, by the
me
way.
in the dick!
You do have boost, so at least it's a 10.
You get +2 to hit from Benji.
I don't hit though if I rolled a 10.
Try and think of the bonuses you might get.
Does he get anything?
I don't need your charity! Fuck off!
Doesn't he get a bonus
you're
for my
right.
aura of
Give me a second.
Lazaga?
No, you do Lazaga. You make it sound like a fucking Final Fantasy spell. Lazaga. It's the highest rank of pastomancy.
Gurren Lazagan.
You know what? I say pastomancy, that's almost certainly a thing in this game. I know it's a thing in like,
Okay, continue.
Giga Drill Breaker, but it's just drill from Twitter. I'm surprised it hasn't been done yet. But anything else?
Basically, I just spend this turn looking at the orc and I say, just fucking fuck me up, fam. And I continue to drink one of those bottle of wines I pocketed up for the crypt.
You're telling me I could have fucking ended this guy, but I beefed.
Yeah, you did, you fucking Jew.
Which is advantageous because beef is good in lasagna. Okay,
Lasagna.
that'd be all Nuka.
Fucking don't you patronize me, you son of a bitch.
It's okay, I didn't give you Patreon money anyway. The taxation shit hasn't cleared yet. Anyway. IR Ape, which I really regret giving that name because I slur my words way too much.
Right.
I don't like making those kinds of jokes. It makes me look bad and it feels bad.
Well, I'm just going to do another acrobatics to jump over. Oh, fuck's sake.
You just fucking conky dong into the sky.
And that's in range, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to this, sorry, I'm just looking for the macro.
He's a caster, you got this.
damage.
As you smack him in the side, as you just catch him with the hook of the axe, it tears away his robes, and you see that the thing in front of you isn't an orc. Roll me a nature check.
There you go.
Okay. This is not an orc. This, judging by his lanky frame, his pot belly, his freakish features, this is an oversized goblin that has managed to climb the ranks to the rank of shaman by wearing robes and pretending to be a desert orc.
So wait, a fucking goblin trying to shoot me with a fucking laser beam?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fucking know your place? Yeet!
God,
Yeah, I'm back.
good, because it's your turn.
Fucking yeah. Okie dokie. Full attack on the half ogre.
Okay, fire away. Pardon the pun.
Keep in mind he should be still prone because of the kneecap, right?
He is on one knee, which is actually a separate thing from like second edition that never got ported forward, but I'm using it anyway. It's like prone, but not quite as good, not quite as bad as just standing.
Right, which one hits? Oh, also, each one of them gets +2 because of the cunt.
And +2 from the boost.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say +4 to everything. So 14, okay, 3 of those will hit.
Only 3.
Hang on, let me double check. Oh, wait, there's 2 more. 5 of those will hit.
5 of them will hit. Okie dokie. So here we go.
That was nice knowing you, giant deaf orc.
So his AC is 14 or less.
Wait, I need to concentrate. Wait.
Okay.
See if he does annihilate it, could Scalpel just leave without, you know, having to go through a song and dance about it? You know?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
As I begin slashing him, I scream at his face in Orcish. You are as much ogre as as much ogre as Dolezal is black.
you hear the distant sound of female indignation as he hits the floor.
84 damage?
Jesus.
Yeah, and these
All laymen are fucking squiggly Holocaust. Jesus Christ.
okay, you know the super from Skullgirls where Valentine cuts back and forth as the heart monitor goes off, and then flatlines.
You literally carve a giant squiggly line into him.
You carve 4. Okay, with the 5 attacks that hit, you carve 4 squiggly lines into him, and the last cut hews into the ground, revealing that the squiggly lines have formed a swastika.
The swastika.
And your swastika shadow, like you're framed by the moon behind you, and your shadow lines up perfectly with the cuts as he falls into pieces and begins catching on fire.
It's fucking
just a
wonderful.
slurry of burnt flesh.
I assume he's dead.
Yes, very, very, very dead. Very dead as fuck.
84 fucking damage.
You're level 4. There ain't no coming back from 84 damage.
Here's the thing. The one thing really holding me back is my maneuverability. Like, it fucking sucks that I can't full attack.
Yeah, I know that. I noticed that.
Yeah, you do get maneuvers later on that let you move and do an attack. So
Oh, I know, I know.
Would spring attack help him with being able to do the full 6 attack thing?
Let's not talk about my future build here, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, don't dox Laban. What are you trying to
Also,
do?
I would like to use it as an intimidate, if possible. And I know the orcs are running, but I would like to let them know that... Where's my translator?
Traps are not okay. Do you literally have an orcish translator?
Trapugai nuav nurimi. Tiok uik musan kukwamp. Nevas come kuruas oriak. Livo kuk. Livo kak. Sorry. Livo kak. Yor nianavir exukagvintia. Which basically means traps are not gay. This is my swamp now. Never come back or I will cuck your entire existence.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the swamp now.
I am the orc now. I am the orc.
Yeah, if you have a move action, gonna come over and help me. I botched 2 rolls in a row.
Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a second. And my intimidate roll for that is just +2. It's this.
Honestly, though, I kind of want to point out, remember that the fucking people that turned up here basically said they saw multiple shamans. Like, let's defend ourselves, but not cause enough attention that we attract the whole horde.
Nah, you gotta scare them, my man. You just gotta fucking let them panic.
Dude, bring them the fuck on.
I mean, like, I don't know what
You
I
don't even fucking know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Bring them
don't
the
know
fuck
what
on.
you're
I am
fucking
Garfield. Your
talking about.
argument is invalid.
Bitch,
Is Bill dead?
it's Monday, and you're gonna fucking die.
Right, because it's a 13 on my intimidate thingy.
Again, they are fleeing, but now they're fleeing from you.
Good. I want them to know. I want them to know that I am the orc now.
See if you can catch any and carve a squiggly line into them.
Oh, that'll be fucking amazing, you know. Let them go, but with a fucking squiggly line on the forehead.
As
They
the
know-
saying goes, give them a new look and send them home.
Basically.
Bulwark, on the other hand, will do what he does best. Do you know what happens when you mix an acid in the base? He just tosses a little baggie of powder at the orcs, and then there's kind of a loud bang. And there aren't orcs anymore.
You are a chemistry student, aren't you?
He just killed 3 orcs in 2 turns.
3 turns.
3 turns.
3 turns?
3 turns.
Yeah.
How was it 3 turns?
He did the ooze, he did the acid, and now he's doing the powder.
I just
Alright,
shed myself in 12 seconds.
Thank God my fucking, like, me and Dubsky's intimidate basically fucking got me just snap that elf bitch's neck in half.
Oh, Bulwark's old as shit, and he's an old bandit. There are very few old bandits. However, as the turn draws to a close, and with our session, the goblin shaman has had his concentration broken. As such, roll me perception.
All of us.
I'll roll perception for me and my monkey.
Oh, shit. That's my perception.
Give me a second.
Oh shit, I rolled my monkey.
Sucks. Let's see.
I rolled my monkey twice. The first one's for my monkey. This one will be for me.
19.
Okay. He looks up in the sky as if with a look of terror in his face. You notice that the blood has stopped falling.
It's a fucking
No. Dubsky, you feel your lycanthropy kind of ebbing away from you, and you return to your natural form as the moon is falling from the sky.
The moon is falling?
Well, more
Bill, just-
precisely, what is happening is
It's gone wrong. Majora's Mask on this.
Sorry to interrupt, but Bill, is this a religious thing that's happening right now?
sort of. However,
Is it related to the moon thingy at the end of everything?
You know, it's related to the fact that Brianna Wu is in our fucking house and she just called down the moon.
No, it's better than that. Look to the bottom left.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
It's
fucking Ozma.
As a enormous sphere of what can be described as corrupted quartz crystal that was being held aloft by the shamans, and all of the shamans on the Isles' telekinetic powers in a ritual crashes to Earth. Now, it should be noted, orcs don't have many siege engines. What they do have is what's called the sun prism, which it's an Archimedes death ray. It concentrates the light from the sun into a laser. This version does that with the moon.
Huh. I am aroused right now.
As a 400-ton black quartz crystal that seems to be full of like the stuff, like basically dark matter, like you can see like tiny cosmoses almost popping off inside it, crashes just outside Punchies, sadly taking Brianna Wu.
No.
Aww.
I love that.
And as she turns to the party, her last words are, "I fucking told you it would happen this way."
How could this happen to me?
Sure, I actually need to move the quartz aside slightly to delete a character.
The moon came from space.
Got nowhere to run, but my cats go on.
Bill, I just rolled a 19 on appraise. How much are we making from this thing?
Let's put it this way, a basic model of this weapon. Well, one, it's a war crime. Two, it's easily 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh no, literally, by the way, fucking duck, I was thinking that the moment it hit the ground, and then I realised that it was because their shit fucked up. You know, literally the moment I realised that fucking this is because they are fucking up, that I was like, how much can we get for it?
Wait, so
it should be noted this is not the only multi-ton sphere. This is just the one that the local shamans were using.
Also, it's very important to point out this shit just fell out the sky, and this is a fucking super weapon. I imagine this is probably one of the best weapons that this horde has for war. Yes,
it's definitely the best weapon the orcs have ever had.
Looks like we're getting some upgrades.
Did you say that there's multiple of them kicking about in the sky?
It's the other. It's likely that a couple of them were used during the attacks, but it's very unlikely that they have more than a handful, maybe one or two.
Then the full fucking horde is going to come here looking for this shit. We are in serious fucking trouble.
Mate, if this things fall down, they know not to come here.
Yeah, right. Here's my plan. It's actually really easy.
Piss on it.
Me, Dubsky, and Naka, we roll the thingy into the orc wall, and we set it on fire and see what happens.
I could how you said it was 400 tons?
It's about 400 tons of. Okay, if you want to roll, figure out what it is. I'll let you roll for it. It's going to be like nature, geography, or planes.
I have nature. I'll roll that.
1940.
It's made of lunar regolith. This is literally a chunk of quartz from the moon.
I am so hard right now.
Let's put it this way. It is impossible to get lunar regolith under normal circumstances because the moon is full of fucking demons.
I love this setting so much.
If you were to shine a flashlight on this, or let's say you got to have like an effect that it's like daylight. If you cast it on this, every lycanthrope within like visible distance would walk out instantly.
I walk over to Cannibal and ask him, A,
hey, Regulus.
do you know what a tank is? B, could we buy it with the money from this?
Yeah, literally 10,000 gold for this fucking thing. Honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna just give you a example here. A lunar regolith on Earth, I believe, is $80,000 a gram.
Look, basically, the way I'm going to sum this up is we have defeated the current forces that are currently here. We need to get in. We need to recover our fucking wounds and shit like that. And we need to get ready for the second wave. Because either they're going to cut their losses, and I doubt it if this is like their super weapon.
One second. Give me 1 second.
Because I imagine at least the war chief is going to come and check
Look,
it.
I rolled perception there. Is there, can we see anybody else coming on the distance?
You don't see anyone.
Okay.
Well, it just fell.
I think Naka is right, and what we should do right now is, Dubsky, let's make a grisly ornament of the half-ogre's fucking
I
head.
was just about to say that. Like, literally, I want to...
Let's put it on a spike, and let everyone knows what happens if they fuck with Punchy's fucking restaurant.
Yeah, can I also point out, I'm still fighting 2 orcs. Are they still fighting, or are they running?
At this point, seeing all this fucking shit kick off, they're going to be running as fast as they can.
All right, cool. So I take it Broken Bow Cunt is running, and I want an attack of opportunity on the cunt that's running directly in front of me.
Yeah, you will get one.
Big on!
Take his head, take his head. We need more trophies. Take his head.
Oh, that'll hit.
And 19.
He hits the ground.
Good, get fucked.
On the bright side, you got a bunch of shot puts out of it as well.
How much are the normal shot puts worth, by the way?
Oh, these are made of silver,
Silver.
worth about 100 gold pieces each.
By the way, fucking put that shit in your weapons. Don't forget my Iron Wave adds a weakness to silver.
A shot put is actually a fairly decent weapon. It's 2d6 damage at 19 to 20 times 3.
I imagine you could use them probably fairly effectively, Doc.
Yeah, that is true.
You've launched dumber things from your musket.
And also, Punchy could probably use them to fucking throw them.
Well, thing is, my range attack bonus is shit. It's only +4.
Bill,
There
did
is
you
a
just say
feat
launch
that lets you use strength for throwing weapons.
Really? Oh, okay. Link me that later.
Will do.
So
Anyway,
how big are
but
these,
that-
and
with
could
that-
they fit in my musket?
they wouldn't fit in your musket. You'd have to get a grenade launcher attachment, which thing is a thing that exists. We'll sort that out of the session. Anyway, for those of you at home, I hope you enjoyed the session. Do tune in next week. We'll be back to our regular scheduling. Thank you for watching.
Later, my dudes.
Peace out, my motherfuckers.
Alapashoin.
Sorry, Layman, you want to say anything?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Do not always blame the Jew.
That'll do.